Welcome, folks, to G-1 Climax 36 Night 1 live reactions. Salute Raf Basketball Podcast. Tonight we're live from the Now Arena in Chicago for Night 1 of the G-1 Climax 36 tournament, New Japan's biggest round-robin tournament of the summer. Tonight's card kicks off with Aaron Wolf against Hinare, Shingo Takagi against Jake Lee, Oscar versus Ren Narita, Yuto Ice versus the Great Okan, Shota Umino against Zack Sabre Jr., Hiroki Goto versus Sonata, Yuya Uemura versus Cal Newman, Bolin Oleg versus Ryohei Oiwa, and in the main event, a rematch of Wrestle Kingdom 20, Konosuke Takeshita versus Yota Tsuji. Please tell me I don't have to pay for this shit. Oh, there we go. Poor shit. 40 and 56. Only two not vying tonight due to scheduling conflicts, Drill Maloney and Gabe Kidd, who will face each other when we get to Sapporo next week. Online trading card game for New Japan. And I've got my scorecard ready to go. And me. And let's get started. We're live in the Now Arena in Chi-Town. I'd see about 2,000, maybe 3,000 in attendance. Yoshiko onegaishimasu, guys. And here comes one half of the IWGP Tag Champs and 1/3 of the Never Six-Man Champs, the face of fear, Hinare of the United Empire. He'll face Never Openweight Champion Aaron Wolf. What's that belt that Hinare's got on his waist now? It's gotta be a reason. Oh.
No doubt, Trios champion, Duo Tag Team champion, individual champion as the New Zealand Heavyweight champion. But, the grandest prize, of course, is the G1 Climax over the coming month. And also a great opportunity for Hinare to face off against the Olympic gold medalist and the Never Openweight champion.
In Aaron Wolf. Hanare, no stranger to the Never Crown himself. He actually held it for a short time. Hanare, this is his 11th year in the business. Or his 10th year in the business. And here comes the never openweight champion, Aaron Wolf, former Olympic gold medalist judokan or judo. He won an Olympic gold medal in judo. Two-time never openweight champion. I'm liking the new attire. Pete's the young lion look.
A little bit of history, Walker, for the first time since the year 2000, 26 years was the last time that Kenzo Suzuki it was that made his G1 debut in his pro wrestling debut year. And that is the level of Aaron Wolf, the super rookie, shot to his first never championship reign in Wrestle Kingdom in his debut match, now a two-time champion, looking to become G1 champion over the course of the most grueling endeavor.
I mean, I am liking the new look, the new trunks, the vest. And for those wondering, despite the Western-sounding name, he actually is a Japanese citizen.
Atmosphere ever since before our opening video played here in the building. This is really something to be here in the great city of
I've only called one Aaron Wolf match to date, and that was when he beat Evil for the never openweight title at Wrestle Kingdom. Referee Kenta Sato. "30 minutes on the clock. Here we go." Both men starting the collar and elbow. G1 champ breaking out. Like it.
America is fired up, man. There's some other sporting tournament happening in America right now.
Side headlock.
This is where the action is.
This is certainly the one to be talked about as Hanare and Aaron
Wolf launched off the ropes. Shoulder tackles.
2 years ago, that Hanare kicked off a G1 Climax over in Block B, and that did not go the way that Hanare had anticipated his last G1 entry in 2024, Chris.
Yeah, he spent all of 2025 on the shelf with a knee injury.
It didn't go the way he anticipated. A loss to Eddie Kingston in 2023. Wow, my goodness.
Back
Great
elbows.
Aaron Wolf there. That's what this game is about, Walker.
Wolf falls to the outside.
Versus the judo expertise of the
Right.
grappling. And right now the stand
Right.
is working very,
Club
very
shot.
well for Hanare, inside and out.
I'll tell you right now, I had a conversation with
Wolf with a chop.
They told me that he is looking to submit a judo master, and Aaron Wolf really set the stage for a very well-earned G1.
Another chop.
With the IWGP champion.
Hanare's chops right back.
And Hanare is going to make it very difficult for Aaron Wolf to get any semblance of self here tonight.
Yes, I mean, well,
Another chop.
very well earned his spot into this G1 against Yoshihashi. Had to qualify, had to play in, even as the never openweight champion. Oh, and clattering into the ring post. I don't think this match is going quite the way Wolf had anticipated. I think he expected this to be inside the ring and doing a lot of time out of it right now.
You expect a lot of out-of-the-ring action when it comes to House of Torture, and Aaron Wolf has been in the House of Torture universe for some time now.
But now he's in a fight with a member of the United Empire. Shoulder tackle by Hanare with using the leverage. Senton, Hiro Saito Senton. 1, 2, nope.
That is something that could crack a sternum. Aaron Wolf speaking before the tournament saying, well, I mean, it doesn't do well in any tournament. Of course, a very experienced tournament fighter. Walker, of course, because of his experience in judo in the Olympics, but not in something like the G1, but saying you have to go all out in this match. You cannot think about conservation.
Clothesline.
Otherwise, you will lose. And
Wolf stings on his feet.
All Let's see if Aaron Wolf can
Clothesline.
All the credit to Aaron Wolf for standing in this fight with Henare tonight.
Block.
As Aaron Wolf managed to chop that to the waist.
Block.
One more time, targeting that
Duck.
arm and Wolf.
And a T-bone.
He's got it. Uranage, a newly added maneuver in the arsenal of Aaron Wolf.
That was more of a T exploder.
Just a little bit of his gamesmanship.
In this year, 2026, that's his debut year. Henare, of course, missed well over a year of action, so he's only ever wrestled one singles match in 2026. That a loss to Boltin Ole.
Henare was out in 2025, missed G-1 Climax last year due to a knee injury. He's not going to have to worry about targeting of the knee from a guy like Aaron Wolf.
Wolf with a snap.
Flex down on Henare, and has got to try and foot his team. Here we go.
And an elbow drop.
Right there for Wolf again. And
1, 2, nope.
not going to be enough. Put down the ball.
Elbow drop, certainly something that has become a very keen string to his bow. Angle slam as well was how he worked his way into this tournament, set up that triangle choke that he also likes to use.
That's how he became the never openweight champion for the first time in his career, the second time as well, most recently back at Dominion, June 14th of this year. And Aaron Wolf, it's one thing to compete in G1 for the first time, it's a whole nother to be a champion.
Nice back kick by, or back elbow shot by Henare.
The spinning wheel kick from Henare, managing to flatten down the Wolf tonight.
Yeah, at the end of this tournament, the semi-final night, August 15th, we'll be saying goodbye to Hiroyoshi Tenzan and be having his retirement. That was a very Tenzan-esque application, the spinning heel.
You are looking at Henare right now, one of the hardest heads in pro wrestling, and Aaron Wolf has got to keep his head on straight as well.
But watch out for the rampage.
Rampage tackle.
Inbound, no, Aaron
Blocked.
Wolf. Shots like that. Aaron Wolf going for it here, Chris.
Forearm shot by Henare. Wolf responds in kind.
Aaron Wolf wanting to test himself on the stand-up game. That shows the man that Wolf's going to be coming this year's tournament, Chris.
Well, I mean, you heard the reaction as we had yesterday at our fan fest. A lot of questions, but
Right.
we don't know what Aaron Wolf wants to expect from him just yet. And
Wolf
we'll see.
and
we
Henare
can
just
see
pummeling
what's
each other.
Chicago.
Henare starting to stumble here.
So he misses a chop shot to the bread basket.
That liver punch from Henare. I think he maybe
Going for the-
ultimate here, Chris.
Going for the ultimate full Nelson.
Minutes past, of course, 30 minutes, the time limit for every G1 league matchup. If it went the 30-minute distance, it would be
Wolf breaks free.
and it would go to a draw.
Judo takedown.
Take a look at that from Aaron Wolf, this judo background coming at you.
And again.
The beautiful takedown there one more time.
And another judo throw.
Only going to flatten down the IWGP Tag Team Champion.
You see, I think we saw it with Yoshihashi as well in the play-in. The initial drive for
Wolf beat Yoshihashi in a play-in match to get in this. Olympic slam. Henare gets free, and there's Ultima.
And Ultima is now.
Henare's got
Henare's version of a full Nelson.
Our interlock, we can see it from behind there on Aaron Wolf. As Aaron Wolf, this could be a verbal submission that we're looking at now.
Wolf lacing his own fingers to prevent the slack that would give more pressure.
Fingers to try and weaken the grip of Henare on the other side. Might want to reach down, grab his leg, and try and break it that way. He'll get to the ropes, and he does.
And Wolf gets to the rope.
Throughout this tournament, as
But
Henare
Henare
continues-
is not letting go. And he does at a 3 count. At a count of 3.
Aaron Wolf, not exactly a leg submission guy, not exactly a leg attack guy. There's no leg-based attack in judo, and so it's been a very different ball game for Wolf, especially coming into a tournament like this.
Yeah, that's also not exactly Henare's game either. He likes to stand, he likes to...
Rampage tackle. Caught. What a power slam.
And Aaron Wolf, a lot of power, going to drive down Henare on that shot, and this action rolls on.
Yeah, the pause once this match was made, Henare saying on social media that there's a saying in the martial arts world, your black belt tends to go flying when you get punched in the face. And Aaron Wolf responded, well, someone's bravado tends to go flying when you get thrown by an Olympic gold medalist. And we saw it right there. Power slam from Wolf, going to set him up.
Here we go.
The
Reverse angle slam blocked. Chop.
And a big chop to the chest of the Mauler.
conditioning was to be tested. Wolf at this point.
Wolf chopping away.
The G-1 Climax is a test of the human condition in itself. And the human condition may be failing Aaron Wolf right now. Switching levels there to Hanare, and
All right, Wolf still standing.
But may not stand any longer.
Yeah, might not have been the best choice to do that.
Hanare, here we go.
How about that?
The Wolf's kiss.
Wolf's kiss. One.
The stupidest decision you might have made, Aaron Wolf.
Put a little bit more vinegar into Hanare tonight. Off the ropes now one more time.
Right.
Underneath once again. Whoa.
Rampage second. No.
Aaron Wolf. I can't believe what we're seeing.
Angle slam.
And Wolf's not done yet.
Wolf ain't done.
Reverse.
Reverse angle slam. 1, 2. Got him. And Wolf is the first man on the board.
Tougher than the trial you counted in 2021 goes to Olympic gold.
No doubt about it. If Aaron was able to overcome on that experience, there's no doubt in my mind.
And if he so wishes, Wolf now has both an IWGP tag and never six-man tag shot in his pocket. 9 minutes and 21 seconds is how long that took.
Chills going up and down the arms. It's a special kind of electricity when it comes to the G1 Climax specifically. And man, what a time we've had really all weekend. Always a great place to be here in Chicago.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Aaron Wolf, 2 points on the board, victorious on the evening. A lot of action to get into here tonight. How about Fulton Oleg versus Ryohei Oiwa coming up in A block, our semi-main event of the evening. Plus, Konosuke Takeshita versus Yota Tsuji, your main event from the Tokyo Dome this year on American soil tonight. Just half a year down the line.
Couple of Tokyo Dome main events on one night right here in Chicago. The New Japan Cup final, Yuya Uemura versus Callum Newman, getting replayed here tonight in G1 League action. We are just getting started. 9 matches on deck.
And wrestling fans, coming up next, it is A block competition to come your way. Shingo Takagi versus Jake Lee, 1-on-1.
Up next, Jake Lee against Shingo Takagi. Unbound Company versus United Empire.
G1 クライマックス A ブロック公式戦30分一本勝負を行います。
Always you wonder how a lot of people in their first experience in America are going to be treated. Aaron Wolf, well, at least half on home field earlier on, got a big reception. I wonder how Chicago's going to react to Jake Lee. How does anyone react to Jake Lee?
Good question, Chris. Most people wouldn't know Jake Lee unless they had either an All Japan World or New Japan or Wrestle Universe account over the last several years. There he is, the silent jester. His only other appearance in the tournament was G1 34.
Jake Lee since then, took a terrifying spill in September of that year, sustained a severe knee injury as well as aggravated a lingering case of what was spinal stenosis that was undiagnosed. Jake Lee spent a year on the shelf, a year unable to move, in blinding pain in the same four walls of his apartment, I mean, that would drive anybody insane.
Of course,
And
Jake, a former GHC heavyweight champ, former Champions Carnival winner in All Japan, former Triple Crown champion in All Japan. GHC champion was Noah, for those wondering.
Well, the temperature for Jake Lee in Chicago, it's a little bit on the Windy City side.
Well, there you go. Yeah, it's been very hot over the last few days here in Chicago, but
Been cooling down a bit lately.
cooler reception. We're going to get fired up again now, though.
It is a man who is no stranger
So we're down to 5. England moves on. Norway's out. Just between Argentina and Switzerland to see who gets the last spot, and we'll play the Brits.
Only hope to outdo his personal best of 2024, running into the playoffs of that year's tournament and go all the way to a Rio Goku Hall final. And when it comes to Shingo Takagi, certainly a lot of history to talk about, Chris. When it comes to Jake Lee, it was Jake Lee who put Shingo Takagi on the injury reserve back around January, early February. This month with a giant killing knee strike, broke the rib of Shingo Takagi back during the Road to New Beginning series. And let's not pretend Shingo Takagi has forgotten about that for an instant.
赤コーナーアンバウンドカンパニーランペイシードラゴン高木慎吾
Takagi, no stranger to these United States, Walker.
レフェリー佐藤健太
Is once again Kenta Sato.
And 20 singles win-loss record here in the United States of America, going all the way back to 27th of August 2005. We're wrestling the legendary Curry Man for Ring of Honor.
Wow. Shingo Takagi had a brief excursion as a part of Dragon Gate down in Houston.
True.
I have a couple of friends that promoted a couple of Shingo Takagi matches. We're watching online. Shout out Justin Bisnet on the evening as Shingo Takagi and Jake Lee go one-on-one. And Chris, as we get to talking about Shingo Takagi and Jake Lee, it doesn't.
Shingo and Jake, get ready.
Last G-1 Climax that Jake Lee competed in. Well, a very different man. He's going to hope for a very different result from their last and only singles encounter. Takagi put down Lee back in Nagaoka in the G1 2 years ago.
Well, and then, you think you flash back to earlier on this year, the then recently married Shingo Takagi had to undertake, well, rather an unpleasant and painful honeymoon. Jake Lee with the dry and killing years, you mentioned, really putting him on the shelf for quite a few weeks.
True.
Chris, as we get
We
early
get a break.
match card here tonight, I have to ask you, with a change of scenery, a change of pace, most of our talent flying, 12, 13, 14 hours over here to the United States of America, does that impact things on the night one of the G1 rankings?
I mean, you're right. I think, though, most of us have been on the same boat. Somebody who has not been on the boat is the noble absence of Gabe Kidd, who is currently not allowed in the country at this standpoint. And so,
True.
he was
Irish whip reversed.
American-based.
Shoulder tackle knocks Lee down. Shingo riling himself up.
Everybody's been flying in. Not many Americans in this G1, Walker.
And not a single one.
Oh, it's half of one.
Yeah, well, there you go. As right in front of us here on the outside of the
Chop.
Takagi and Jake Lee. Shingo certainly knows how to utilize.
Yeah, we've got at least 2 Brits, a New Zealander,
Can we talk about the mental game of Jake Lee so far in the year of 2026?
Yeah, I mean, I
or
think
3 Brits, a New Englander, and a New Zealander, and 17 Japanese in this year. Lee whip, reverse, and Lee goes sternum first into the barricade, but at the hands of Shingo. Oh, and 16 Japanese and a Kazakh. Excuse me.
It's a very difficult ball game for a man like Jake Lee. He's wrestling for the first time ever in the United States. Am I correct on that?
that is correct.
A couple of clowns here in Chicago. Jake Lee certainly knows his way
Takagi throws Jake back into the ring.
Shingo Takagi, of course, no stranger to the United States. Has competed many a time in Chicago.
Shingo, no stranger to the U.S., having competed over the years for Ring of Honor, Dragon Gate USA, AEW.
Oh, come on.
Break.
You can't Fortnite dance in Chicago. You got to give me a break.
Good grief.
Big in Chicago.
Yeah, that's what I've
I
heard.
wonder whether dental gloves are big in Chicago. Chris Boyd. I might find out. Jake Lee 4 and 5 in his only G1 appearance 2024, but did win his first. And Shingo Takagi has been very up and down, predominantly down on
In his opening matchups.
The 2 times where he won his opening night
Right.
walker were his best 2 performances in G1 Climax. 2021, 6-2 and 1.
One.
Nearly made the finals. He's the cover there.
2. Nope.
And it's 2.
And then the only other time where he won his opening bout was in 2024, made it all the way to the
Semifinals. Only to lose to Zack Sabre Jr.
Shingo in Japanese can mean traffic light. I think the green for go for Jake Lee and the red for stop might be coming out.
And Shingo rallying himself up, right hand by the former IWGP heavyweight champion. Former Open the Dream Gate champion. Right hand. One for the left hand bomber. Got caught with a knee shot, with a giant knee. Front guillotine.
Still the blood flowing to the brain for now, but it's starting to grow dim, starting to grow grey.
Shingo, hold on a minute.
Big suplex by Shingo.
On Jake Lee. That's certainly going to aggravate the spine. We talked the litany of injuries that Jake Lee is walking into.
The question is, Shingo and Natsupoi have been doing a lot of common training recently. Natsupoi using the made in Japan as a victory. I wonder whether Natsupoi has taught any new tricks for Shingo Takagi for the G1.
Well, can't wait to see Shingo hit the burial gift moonsault. Tagged him right on the jaw there.
Tag him on the jaw.
Well, Shingo saying that was the fall of the palm.
5分経過5分経過5ブレッドパス
Well, I'll believe you thousands wouldn't.
Jake Lee now places Shingo on the top rope, knees him to the face, and sends Shingo out of the ring.
Everywhere in that midsection of Shingo, it's doing a lot of damage if you're Jake Lee.
Oh, wait a second.
Cut down to size. And face first for Jake Lee on the outside here. Watch out now. Death Valley Driver.
DVD. Yes, it is.
You always have to think when it comes to Jake Lee. You see him grimacing in pain. That is not the face pain. That is the true tortured expression on the face of Jake Lee right now.
Jake Lee in trouble.
Referee Kenta Sato is going to want to bring this one back inside the ring. I think Takagi has the idea first, though. Shingo Takagi, a lot riding on the start to this year's G1, just as it is for every other man involved in the action.
Superplex. Lee trying to fight it off. Not going to be able to. This is going to hurt that back. Jeez!
On Jake Lee.
Here we go.
Shingo Takagi
1,
for the cover.
2. No, not enough, not enough.
Shoulder up for now, but I do remember, or maybe Shingo Takagi might be thinking that time might have arrived here in our arena. Very appropriate building to me. The time is now.
My time is coming, he says. Don't showboat about it, Shingo. Just do it. And this is a guy who's about 2 to 3 years my senior. Going for Main Japan. But Lee is blocking it. Knee to the gut. Irish whip verse. Knee to... Snap, giant killer knee, snap mare,
Jake Lee right back on
penalty kick.
the penalty kick.
Well placed. I think we're very, very fortunate that the match today didn't go to penalties, but Jake Lee put one in the back of the net right there. And you see it's the solar plexus, the upper side. And it's Rodri Shingo, chokeslam perhaps.
Oh, and again.
That's it.
Yeah, that is on the wrong side of the damage point.
Oh.
It's a power of hyperism, but every time Shingo has the answers, Jake Lee has changed the questions.
Watch
Oh,
it.
wait,
Shingo.
Shingo caught the boot.
Oh, dropped right down.
Dropping the knee, and that's that same bad knee that was
Yeah, he's doing it.
ruined in 2024 in a dragon screw by the dragon.
Jake Lee is doing a lot of favors for Takagi here. And a picturesque moment. Shingo Takagi passed right by there by Jake Lee.
Snap German.
Suplex into
Shingo's up on his feet, though.
Takagi's still standing.
Oh, wait.
Captured down, no!
It shows how Shingo Takagi is having to think outside the box here, Walker, and go to that sliding, pinning version of the pumpkin bomber. This is the best I've seen Jake Lee
Headbutt.
in time here.
That bomber pumped right through the silent jester. If we can see it here. Driving down.
Drive
Shingo Takagi.
down. Lee 1, 2, did he get? No!
Just two. Shingo Takagi doing all within his power to try and keep this match in his control. And Takagi is going to have to spend a little bit more time on Jake Lee tonight.
Could be the last of Jake Lee. No,
That's a dragon reversed into a sleeper. Shingo gets free with a heel over, blocks the kick, forearm shots. Right, left, right, left, right, left. Poke in the eye. But he gets hit in the headbutt. And now thumb in the eyes by Lee.
right into the finger poke and the grasp there.
Not at all where Takagi wanted to be on that one. But Shingo
Running bomber.
never turn your back.
10 minutes gone, miss of the boot. German suplex.
Jake Lee still standing, but for how long?
Turn around, Shingo. Face break shot. 1, 2, got him.
10分14秒、ジェイク・リー選手の勝利です。
Oh, and of course, the booze out of Chicago right there.
I'll be damned.
Yeah, one plan.
Took a bit over 10 minutes, but the smart Island Jester, the smart bastard, gets on the board first.
Small, potent following that Jake Lee's developed ever since this shift.
I like some of those tactics over the course of that matchup, Walker, but Jake Lee wrestling with a forward focus, an urgency, and a pace. We didn't even see it when he was wrestling for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship at the beginning earlier this year. This is a very interesting development from Jake Lee. I kind of like it right now. And you put away Shingo Takagi in your first, that sets you up very, very strongly going forward. And his next will be in Sapporo next week.
Well, it does the exact opposite for the Rampage Dragon, an 0-1 record.
本日の第2試合 G1 クライマックス A ブロック公式戦は10分14秒、ジェイク・リー選手の勝利です。
A-block action tonight.
Can I not be throw some viewer bones, guys?
G1 Climax 36 this year.
Best place to be, of course, is right here in JPWR. If you can't be there in person, but if you can, at JPW1972.com. Events coming up July 25th and 26th in Kota. All those great venues, historic venues, and of course, finals coming up in mid-August at JPW1972.com. And of course, all these fans in Chicago know nothing like meeting that one.
Wrestling fans, we're going to move right back
Good thing I never put either Aboriginal or Hardcore Sports Networks in here. I mean, on my basic info settings. Up next, Ren Narita versus, who is it? Oleg? Yeah, Oleg.
Chris, there was a very obvious game plan for House of Torture heading into this year's G1 Climax tournament. Ren Narita thought he was going to blow through Aaron Wolf again in Osaka Joe Hall, that he would enter as never openweight champion, and that he would win the whole damn thing all on his own. Well, all those points have come to pass, and I'm not sure we're going to be seeing any of them.
Just this past week in Kuroko and Hall was drive out the entire pound car and make sure that Yujiro Taka actually put away Oscar to play into the G1 and well be the security in the little insurance policy for Narita. Oscar, and with the help of Yuto Ice, solved all that issue.
Oh, he's facing Oscar. Never mind. I thought he was facing you. I thought he was facing Oleg. Do I like this intro video for Oscar? Oh,
It was less than 1 year ago when Oscar and Yuto Ice made their return to New Japan Pro Wrestling from excursion to form the Knockout Brothers and quickly dominate the heavyweight tag team division as your IWGP champions, Chris. But now, in the G1 Climax 36 season that is upon us, Oscar and Ice no longer IWGP tag team champions, and now something solo to fight for in their debut G1 entrance.
I think you can see, you can feel, you can hear, and you can look at a very different demeanor out of Oscar as an individual competitor than what we normally see in the tag team.
This is a scary decorum for Oscar.
And certainly, you know what I mean, the vibe, monster-ish out of Oscar. 6'7" of brute force and an awful lot of power out of that massive German. The Teutonic Titan is Oscar, and well, we'll see whether that pays off.
Here's my question with this match. Did any of the scumbags in the House of Torture make the trip outside of Ren and Sonata?
We're going to unload it all here tonight in Chicago, Illinois. Oscar versus Ren Narita, one-on-one.
Tradition in this tournament, all the way back to 1991, the very first G1 Climax. Bam Bam Bigelow, Russia, Big Van Vader as well.
I actually forgot Oscar was in this. So it's a German, 3 Brits. Maloney, Callum, Zach. Okay, so it's 4 Brits, a German, a Kazakh, a New Zealander, and 13 Japanese wrestlers. And Narita going right to work on the big legs, on the legs of Oscar. And that's what you got to do with a guy this size.
Well, let's say this, the correct quote-unquote game plan, as he put it, didn't work out for Yujiro Takahashi. That's how Oscar played into G1 Climax this year and debuts in the G1 36 tournament as we speak.
And torquing that leg around the ring post.
To take the target to that left knee, and I hate to say it, but Oscar is certainly coming into this night with a little bit of injury issue on that left knee. I had a conversation with the man earlier tonight, and Ren Narita must have overheard that scouting report because he is going right to that point.
Narita last time Narita was in the USA
And then tried to force himself to the front of the line for the IWGP Heavyweight title against Moxley. Shoulder tackle. What's Narita looking for? Still a shocker that Narita and Sonata never got that tag title shot. Shot by Oscar. So he's missing up and over the barricade. Oh no! Chairs. Should have guessed. Give me a break. Here, especially when, again, the bulk of the house, Yujiro, Kanemaru, Sho, Doki, Fale, Owens, they're not in the U.S. right now. And Dick Togo, they're not even in the U.S. right now. Count at 9, and Oscar gets back in the ring. But again, that leg has got a bullseye on it. And driving his weight onto that leg is Narita. Kicks to the knee. Down to a heel hook. At the very least, he'll get a week off heading into Sapporo. Right hand by Oscar. Right hand again. Trying to fight back. Uh-oh. Oh, give me a break. And another drop kick to the knee joint. Pop-up drop, backdrop, but the pressure, but Oscar's leg ends up giving out. And former World TV champion. Narita gets away. Again, the knee giving out. Oscar was on one leg with the slam. Trying to slap some life into that leg. And missed with the opposite leg. And now Narita back to the heel hook. Back to the stump puller. Narita pulls him out. Now going to drive the knee into the can't. Nope. No, Oscar kicked him off. Never seen that. Miss of the boot. Clip of the leg. Ren disappointed a lot of fans in America when he joined the House of Torture at the end of 2023. I'll tell you that. And I agree with this crowd in Chi-Town. House of Torture is House of Bullshit. Right hand. I would have said House of C's, and you know what C I've been using as of late on stream. Oscar's got him goozled. Chop across the chest. Down goes Narita. Narita. But it kicked it. Oh, Hell's Guillotine. Into the guillotine choke.
So different timing and pacing. You know this between tag team and singles wrestling. Oscar learning a hard lesson right now.
Oscar breaks free. And now a sleeper by Oscar to Narita. And if I'm Sato, I get out of there. Because you know Narita, or at least get out of range. Kick to the knee again. Choke bomb reverse. Back to the stump puller. And now to a modified figure 4. G1's a marathon. It's not a sprint. You want to save it. Oscar's close to the rope, and he got it. Nope. So that blocked into a choke. Back into the Nightmare Sleeper. Swinging, swing. And Narita is out. Oscar wins.
For the second time tonight, Walker, somebody in their debut G1 match has gotten 2 points on the board. That is a big get for Oscar here tonight.
What a win for the former IWGP Tag Team Champion. Congratulations to Oscar. A phenomenal performance. And let's call a spade, Chris. You may not like how Red Narita did certain things in this matchup tonight, but Narita wrestled a very smart game, and I'd expect to see a lot more out of that man throughout the rest of his G1.
His next will be next Sunday in Hokkaido. It'll be the old enemies, Germany versus England, and it's going to be Oscar versus Gabe Kidd. Red Narita will have to recover against another devious English player in the form of Callum Newman. That is coming up Sunday, July the 19th.
2 points on the board for Oscar in a B-block matchup here tonight. And we're going to be following up very soon. The G-1 Climax entry of Oscar's own tag team partner, a man by the name of Yuto
So we'll get the other half of Knockout Brothers against the other half of the IWGP Tag Champs. Interesting. Up next. Well, we're a third of the way through this card. We're going back to the A block next.
G-1 Climax 36. Talk about your favorites in professional wrestling in the world today. Lost number 2 points on the board. Utah Ice versus Great O'Con coming up right here on NJWWorld.com. There's a certain style, there's a certain way that
Here
Utah
comes
Ice
Udo.
likes to conduct his business. We're in Chicago, Illinois tonight, Chris. Utah Ice can get as high as he damn well pleases. And tonight, he is going to do just that. G-1 Climax 36 debut for Big Utes here in Chicago.
See what Big Ute's got.
Let's get a high chart here in Chicago.
Not the first time it's been heard.
Takara is going to do the honors, I think.
Con. And there he is, the other half of the IWGP Tag Champs, and another third of the Never Six-Man Champs, alongside Hanari and Will Ospreay, the Great O'Khan. True.
longer diving to protect his tag team partner from the assault.
I want to thank the incredible Takano Shibata for his incredible announcements that are going to be done all throughout the night in conjunction with our beautiful, lovely Abe-san.
Let's do it.
Who has made the travel all the way from Tokyo to here tonight.
It's the second most beautiful Abe-san in the world, Walker.
Who's the first? Hey, Great Khan and Yuto Ice, one-on-one.
Surprising, Sakura didn't make the Sunday cut.
Yuto Ice and Great Khan have
For that matter, neither did Nami.
encounters coming back during the days of Yuto Ice as a young lion by the name of Yuto Nakashima.
Man, I want that to take off all the way across Japan this summer.
The bell sounds. It is a one-fall, 30-minute time limit. The debut G-1 Climax matchup. I Ambition for Yuto Ice against Great Khan.
And that is something that, well, Great Khan instantly, this is, the smarts of Great Khan instantly take the air out of the room, instantly redirect attention and stop those chants on behalf of Yuto Ice.
Yuto Ice is like a fool when he sees red. Pedal to the metal. No stop. Ice is going to do everything in his power to try and keep the energy moving forward. Great Khan is the nail on the head there for sucking the energy out of the room. Is certainly what Khan is going to do best here tonight. As Great Khan, yeah, you've seen this before. We're going to be seeing the retirement of one Hiroyoshi Tenzan to come the way for G1 35 semifinal.
Still Great Khan, one of the proudest moments of their career being in 2021 in Nagoya, and road to new beginning where Great Khan beat Tenzan to steal the rights to the Mongolian shot. He's the only
Yuto on the attack on Okan.
Tenzan had to come up with an innovator, an alteration.
I think some legal exemption needs to be made for Ryokoku, but I digress.
Suspense. Wait a second.
You want to listen to the call tonight in Chicago.
Again. Didn't just get out the way of the knee, but got out of the way of the ring. And this is such great crowd psychology on the part of Great Khan. You win half the battle. Oh, wait a second.
Yeah, and now, here we go. Oh, right into that post.
Yeah, the post goes Yuto.
Things together at ringside as Great Khan and Yuto Ice battle the outs. We've seen how violent in the brief singles appearances we've seen of Yuto Ice, how violent Yuto can get on the outside of a ring. We're going to have to hope there are no tables around right now as
Cheers. I think that's the same sort of area where narrator is fucking outside.
you found it. Great Khan, that steel chair in hand. And referee Kenta Sato is going to need to do something about this. As a shot right to the midsection. And come on now, this is a blatant lack of care for the rules here in New Japan.
Well, not that Great Khan really cares about the rules, and very often, especially in G1 competition, we will be a little bit looser because we do want the winner and the loser at the end of the day. It's not in the ring.
Come on.
Khan trying to tear apart the arena.
Van paid a lot of money for that very good seat right there. You gotta be kidding me. It's Yuto Ice head first. That is not a comfy cushion whatsoever. Great Khan teed it up. Oh! Right to the skull of Yuto Ice. Great Khan, yeah, he's gonna have a nice sit. How about that?
He doesn't enjoy a good sit. Certainly, Yuto Ice is not enjoying his lie down at the moment.
Throughout 2022 into the year 2023, that Great Khan will put down a young lion by the name of Yuto Nakashima. Everywhere from also take Japan. And it is Yuto Ice certainly has less than 5 memories of that.
Okan in control as Yuto's in trouble. Okan now dragging Yuto back to the ring and throws him back in it.
tell me, Chris, Great O'Khan, not exactly what it partakes.
Well, I think Great O'Khan's eye is on an entirely different level. It is a certain high level of self-satisfaction. It is the enjoyment of fine things and fine dining that will come in all the finest restaurants in all the land here in Chicago.
I expect that feed well.
I must be dreaming.
Utah Ice is fighting like hell. For all the pain that's been put through by Great O'Khan this year.
Utah Ice has been fighting with his back against the wall, been fighting for months.
Mongolian chops by Tenzan. I mean, Okanda Ice stole them from Tenzan 21. I keep forgetting about that.
Shot might have sent the tree. Is Utah Ice crashing all the way down?
One unexpected victory for a
Eh.
member of the Empire earlier on in the night. That came in the form of Jake Lee over Shingo Takagi.
In fact, so far, Hinari fully talented Wolves United Empire 1-1 on the evening.
5 minutes in.
So to stand up to the test of Wokan tonight.
Great O'Khan making it. Oh,
Oh, and Great O'Khan tripped Utah Ice up there and is going to have a laugh about it.
Okan clearly in control at this point.
I think this is Great O'Khan's high. Walker, maniacal laughter as his opponent is lying flat at his feet right now.
Great O'Khan looking to go cutthroat. Utah Ice hair pull mat slam right down to the canvas.
On the mat slam.
Great O'Khan is in a world of trouble. Utah Ice has got to battle back into this position.
Not much hair on the head of Great O'Khan, but what was there, Utah Ice was able to find it. And now try and find a little space. A little chance to build back, perhaps.
Right. Kick. Right. And now Okan biting the top of the head.
Back to the eyes first. What do you make of this?
Or
I think that is very much on brand for Great O'Khan, certainly as we have seen in this.
Irish whip reverse.
Nice in
Kick to the gut. We've seen this more aggressive edge from the Empire in recent months.
Utah Ice, such an expert striker. You said it yourself earlier on in the night. A man who has been fighting since birth for the money that he's earned, and these are educated strikes. Education is going to come from the streets.
And now Yuto stomping a mud hole in Okan's ass, and he wants to walk it dry, but Sato's not going to let him.
Potentially to the pay window.
Delayed, but not denied, perhaps.
Oh, and a Bumblecott knee strike.
Bumblecott. Cover. 1, 2. Nope.
And a 2 count on Great O'Khan is going to keep this action rolling.
A long two as well.
Think about how much longer it felt for Utah Ice in that position, Chris.
For sure.
Kick to the back.
Utah Ice just such an incredible striker, Chris, and we're seeing that on display right now in this control.
There's hardly any intricate technique when it comes to Utah Ice. It is straightforward.
Oh, he got caught.
Second.
And Tenzan, and now Okan biting on Yuto again.
There's no need for any of this. And Kenta Sato has let a lot of things go thus far. Chris.
Right hand. Pump kick misses. Kick blocked. Pump kick of his own. Went for the fist. Got caught with a kick to the roundhouse to the head. Ice high punt. Pounding kick. 2. Nope.
And it's not enough to put 2 points on the board.
That is the second time this matchup. Two significant strikes and very, very long twos in the 2.8-point range. And now he's getting limber, Walker. You know what happens next?
He's going to be looking for Cruella soon enough.
Over Cruella.
Far from a Cinderella story as Great O'Khan. I mean, once again, trying to escape here, but Yuto
Yuto not having any of it.
tonight.
Swing and a miss. Slap.
It's the kid.
Khan sets right into our official.
Oh, come on. A low blow. This is BS. And now the Eliminator.
You've got to be kidding me. Great Khan has Yuto Ice.
Asserted scientific railgun.
And a certain scientific rail gun. That's it. 1, 2. And no, Yuto kicks out.
A tournament like this, Chris, it's going to prove your resolve. It's going to prove what pro wrestling means to you. There is no one who lives more for the fight than Yuto Ice does.
Well, that was like the second against Norway, Walker. Electric here.
Now that claw's in.
Clearly on a delay and not a denial.
10 minutes gone.
Powerful grip around the temples.
Yuto gets free, but takes a closed fist to the mush. Eliminator on its way. No, you got nailed with a knee to the head.
Yeah, that ambition that followed up. And the ambition was set up for this.
Here comes Cruella. Got it. And it's over. Yuto just got himself an Oscar, another crack at the IWGP Tag Titles.
11分10、1秒、ユートアイス選手の勝利です。
About 12 minutes that one took.
What a win and what a really a trio of matches for debut individuals in this year's G1. Oscar, Aaron Wolf, Yuto Ice, all putting 2 points on the board. You can really call it a new era here in New Japan Pro Wrestling for sure.
It's so important.
11分10、11秒、ユートアイス選手の勝利です。
Climax 36. Not only that, that's a measure of revenge against, well, 1/3 of the member sixes and 1/2 of the IWGP Tag Team Champions.
There is no doubt in my mind or any other that Yuto Ice and Oscar will one day put their hands on that IWGP Tag Team gold again.
There's no doubt in my mind. One day they'll reach an amicable split and go after IWGP Heavyweight Gold when they choose to.
Well, Chris, this is a night of pro wrestling where we are celebrating the sport, we celebrate New Japan, we celebrate the history of G-1 Climax.
Shota Umino versus Zack Sabre Jr. is next.
Zack Sabre Jr. to go one-on-one with Shota Umino. We are running back the Tokyo Dome. Umino and Sabre Jr. coming up.
Question is, what kind of condition is Shota in after what happened to him this past Tuesday in Korakuen Hall? I mean, this past Monday in Korakuen Hall. The now former IWGP Global Heavyweight Champion. Where is he? There he is.
Well, Chris, there is no doubt about it. The sport of professional wrestling is one of high highs and very deep lows. And it has been quite a tumultuous ride for Shota Umino over the course of the last month in his career. Won the IWGP Global Heavyweight Championship, was on the top of the world. His first career singles title, his first title overall, only to defend it at Forbidden Door and lose it just days down the line for a new Global Heavyweight Champion. A man not in attendance tonight.
Gabe Kidd.
Now Umino, banged up, bloodied, and beaten in Korakuen Hall, has to step to the challenge of the G-1 tournament.
And get back and get into a situation where you can get back into the IWGP Global title situation.
He was sent down to the absolute nadir. Thanks to Gabe Kidd, it was a sickening display by that man who I'm ashamed to call my countryman in Gabe Kidd just a couple of weeks ago, well, less than a week ago. And now Shota Umino, the question is whether that match with Gabe Kidd, August 8th from Yokohama, still to come in that tournament, is that going to be everything Shota can think about? Is that going to cost him, or is it going to be the momentum, the motivator that drives him to success? And it might be
That is a good question, Chris Charlton.
see the answer here tonight.
I mean, as soon as that Yokohama match comes up at the end of the block rounds, we all know Shota wants to murder Gabe Kidd for what happened in Korakuen just about a little less than a week ago. And here comes the man who beat Umino in that Tokyo Dome main event Wrestle Dynasty last year, Zack Sabre Jr. Zack, no stranger to competing in the U.S. He's competed in Evolve, Pro Wrestling Guerrilla, WWE, Combat Zone, Ring of Honor.
To ever win a G-1 Climax, and you can never discount old Zachy and TMDK. Could the Summer Sabre begin a new Walker in 2026?
It feels like any year could be the year of Zack Sabre Jr. He proved it to be such in 2024, ride high in 2025 as well. But can 2026 see anything come the way for Sabre Jr.? The question is to be answered here tonight.
Aokuma, TMTK, 186cm96kg.
Zack recently just turned 39 years old. He will be turning 39 years old fairly soon.
Zack Sabre Jr., no stranger to the United States of America, has had many an excursion over here competing with the likes of Game Changer Wrestling. In fact, it was just last Monday he was competing against Darian Bankson at Produce Wrestling, picked up a nice technical victory back in Brooklyn, New York, and now a warm-up match to lead here into this singles affair with Shota Umino.
Zack Sabre Jr., in fact, the most out of everybody, even Konosuke Takeshita, who wrestles full-time here. Zack Sabre Jr., the most experienced wrestler here in the United States of anybody on the card here tonight. Get this as a record: 128, 66, and 4 win-loss and draws for Zack Sabre Jr. over the course of his career on these United States.
And we are on U.S. soil tonight in Chicago. Shota Umino has had a fair share of memories right here in Chicago, Illinois. Remember,
Yeah, last year he challenged came up short in challenging Hiroki Goto for the IWGP Heavyweight Championship.
Sabre Jr. has certainly found himself in high-profile situations this way as well. But
Sabre ringing out.
4-3 singles record between Umino and Zack Sabre Jr. The record goes to Shota Umino.
No,
Every
but
single one of those 4 victories Shota has
coming in tournament matches. And two of his three losses to Zack have come in title matches. New Japan World Television title in 23, IWGP Heavyweight in 2025. Dynasty.
I'll tell you this, Chris. I don't think that Zack Sabre Jr. wants to be anybody's measuring stick, but he certainly becomes that for Shota Umino, hasn't he? mean, back at the Tokyo Dome, Shota Umino, a lot of controversy surrounding that performance and the loss. But the following G1 Climax match they had blew everyone out of the water. You could say the same thing about their New Japan Cup interaction earlier this year.
No doubt. Ooh, PK missed there. And
Beautifully so, right into that.
Over the neck twist. Shota kicks him off. Off the ropes. Misses the boot. Drop kick to the knee. Smart move by Shota.
And Zack Sabre Jr. is running the gambit.
great bit of motion there, certainly. And Shota Umino feeling a little bit of momentum there. One thing I want to see, and you can just perhaps see it, perhaps if we get a close-up shot of Shota Umino's back, you can see the marks of the cupping therapy Shota Umino has undertaken over the course of the last week. A lot of damage, most notably, I mean, not just to the head and being dropped on the head by Gabe Kidd, but also the back, a little bit feeling it, and a history of back issues. Walker does Shota Umino.
No doubt about it. Zack Sabre Jr. can exacerbate those.
Back elbow. Elbow to the shoulder blades. By Umino. Front chancery into an Irish whip. Going for the head. And now a Cobra twist. Shota counters it into a hip toss. Snapmare by Zack. Now he's going to get the neck twist. And with a neck as bad as Shota's has been for the last week, that is a bad sign.
Shota Umino, that first real big test. I mean, it was two pile drivers. Shota Umino still had the guts to go with all the kick out, and then the Death Rider, while adding injury and insult to further injury from Gabe Kidd.
Chris, I think it certainly is a hurdle that Shota Umino has jumped winning his first career championships. I think as major as the IWGP Heavyweight title. It's one thing to hold the title, it's another to prove that you can hold on to that title. I think that Shota Umino's way back to a top championship status could come through this year's G1.
It could well be. It could absolutely be. You know, I mean, sometimes the champion's curse is very real. You almost feel not complacent, but certainly the other people in the league are targeting you a little bit closer. Maybe.
And now Zack going for one of his signature submissions. I don't know which one this is. It's a bow and arrow with a hammer lock.
Bow and arrow, very, very tightly applied.
Umino is going to favor that spine, the ankles as well, that were tied up by Zack Sabre just moments ago. For all that Zack Sabre Jr. has done in his career, he would love to win yet another G1 Climax tournament. There is nothing else.
Yeah, Zack has done pretty much everything. World Tag League tournament victory last year. G1 Climax in 2024. New Japan Cups in 2018 and 2022. Inaugural and longest reigning New Japan World Television Champion. And most successful holder of that belt, I might want to point out. Two-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Three-time IWGP Tag Champion with Taichi.
They should have stopped the match. It should have never taken place. But Shota Umino, the pride that man has to keep fighting, keep swinging on behalf of New Japan Pro Wrestling, admirable. But in the end, that's what cost him.
Shota Umino in the best shape of his career.
Drop kick by Umino. And we're 5 minutes in.
New Japan No Gate Dojo.
Zack Sabre Jr. I don't know if you've ever broken your nose, Walker, but I mean, it's something that it just makes your eyes water. You can't see right, you can't breathe right, and it can really knock you for a loop, even though it's a relatively minor injury.
Hand chop, forearm chop, forearm chop, forearm chop. Back elbow shot. Fisherman suplex. Bridge. Zack kicks out.
It was about half a second, during that first count for Asami, Umino was trying and struggling to lace the fingers in the grip of that fisherman suplex. He'd have got it in tighter and might have been a little bit closer to the 3, in my opinion. The prospect of Shota Umino, I mean, the catchphrase could well be suffering builds character. Let's see whether he has character enough to put it on.
Sunset flip out of the backdrop counter on a power bomb. Drop to a hold. Damn!
Boy, did he. Boy, did he.
That is an uncomfortable position for any. Zack Sabre included a double impact all the way to the outside, courtesy of the roughneck. I think a lot of people could say, Chris, all it took was that one championship win for Shota Umino for the world and globe, if you will, really change the tide on their opinion of the roughneck.
And it can change you as a competitor. Once you've done that, once you finally, I mean, there isn't any question now if there were ever any times where Shota Umino stayed up at night, can I ever really win a championship? Am I doomed to be a nearly match forever? You know, I mean, Umino now knows not only did he win the match, but he also flew over to the States, defended against Mark in a very, very highly competitive match of Forbidden Door. I know you called it.
Power bomb, got it.
Oh, no, jackknife style. Jackknife defense.
1, 2, no. Zack has also had a history of neck issues. Go back to his early career.
The oldest ever entrant into a G-1 Climax was getting to a tenure, and tenure is somebody that has mentored Shota Umino quite effectively as a human being since he was a young man, since he was a child, hence that tenure combination and also the use of the powerbomb as well. This I thought he was going for a swinging DDT all of his own, but instead...
Gonna put Zack on the top. Zack's got that top rope clutched. Clutched with his left hand. Zack trying to fight. Oh, he's got the fingers. Oh no. As he got to me on the ropes, Zack knows he can't use that to get the win, but he can use it to break up, to wear Shota down and try to get out of this situation. Umino fires back. Headbutt. Sunset bomb by Sabre. You don't usually see that come out of his arsenal.
It's not something you normally see out of a Zack Sabre Jr.
I just said that, Chris. It was 11-16 for Yuto's win, 9-42 for Narita, 10-14 for Shingo, and Wolf won in 9 in a second.
Sabre Jr. either, is it? To give his opponent a long break here. Could it be perhaps that blow to the back of the head? Sabre, a little bit of sportsmanship. Wants the referee to check on him?
Penalty kick caught. Slap, slap. Forearm shot by Umino. Back elbow shot. Gamangiri, but only got the shoulders and then gets Zack in the back of the head. Penalty kick.
It wasn't as high as he would have liked on the Enziguri. Opened him up, but the DDT is there.
Tornado.
DDT spikes in. Zack Sabre Jr.
Looking for second chapter. Zack blocks it. Manji got to me armbar. In the Clarky Cat.
So instead, Zack does what he always does. He always adapts.
This has been incredible to see thus far. Zack Sabre Jr. really
Umino trying to fight. That's not a position you want your fingers to be in. Jesus. Now twisting the wrist.
Here comes the body horror Walker, but look, great defense for Umino. He was trying, I think, to lace his arms behind his back, get the butcher's grip in.
And Umino gets it to the ropes by a foot.
You think there's any pressure going on the mind of Zack Sabre Jr. right now, knowing he has never beat Shota Umino in a tournament match?
At this point, I mean, not to borrow an Oasis. Ooh.
Drops on the elbow. The point of the elbow to Zack.
Zack Sabre Jr. is the master of not thinking but feeling. We often talk about that jazz artistry of Zack Sabre Jr. Certainly if there were
Got caught.
coming into this
Forearm shots by Sabre.
just the
Off the ropes he comes. Gets caught. Zack driver to Zack. But Umino can't capitalize.
Sabre style Shota delivery. What a hell of a turnaround for Umino in that one.
It was Wrestle Kingdom last year. I forgot. I mean, the match they had at Wrestle Kingdom last year was a slow-paced slog that was disappointing. They're damn right it's awesome.
justified chance going for a crowd here in Now Arena.
2,000 plus in Now Arena chanting this is awesome.
Himself to his feet. I think he's going to make it first, perhaps, to a standing position.
Umino gets up first.
These are the moments that prove who wants it most.
Jumping knee strike.
Shota Umino. There is no doubt about how hard Umino has worked to get back to this position. And Shota's got to walk away with this one.
What's he looking for?
You know what he's thinking.
Shining Wizard!
Strike knee.
Or strike knee. 1, 2. Zack kicks out. I thought it was the Shining Wizard, but I forgot. The Shining Wizard, you go with a straight leg lariat, not a knee strike. I mean, is a straight leg lariat, not a knee strike.
The white stripe, not enough to put away the orange and black attack.
Crowd now chanting fight forever, but it's only a 30-minute match.
Happen forever, but it might not last much longer, Walker.
We only have a 30-minute time limit tonight. Shota
Going for the lariat. Boot, pump kick by Zack.
that right arm.
Catches the arm. Kick to the arm.
On the other side here, Chris Sabre Jr. is running his own game.
Uppercut by Zack.
It's never just one thing.
Snapmare.
It's a whole lot of options. That'd be incredible.
Penalty kick. Umino rolls through.
The onion bag. Broken Shota Umino.
Shota Umino has been broken mentally, physically by Zack Sabre Jr. at different points in his career. This is not the start you want to have into your G-1 Climax series if you are Shota Umino right now.
Sabre with the forearms.
Time!
Lariat!
Just clean clock, Zack Sabre Jr. The extension of the right hand.
Zack driver! Zack driver!
Zack driver!
1, 2. No!
Oh, and Sabre Jr. is nearly taking this one home.
Chicago cannot believe it. Shota Umino was thinking he could get second chapter. Zack Sabre Jr.
And we just hit halfway on this match. We're over 15 minutes in.
If it isn't enough to end this one. Was that the 20-minute call, Walker?
I think it is, and the world is on their feet.
No, it was the 15-minute call.
Is alive and well for G1 36 this year.
Going for a second G1. Zack driver blocked.
Fight it right now.
O'Connor roll.
What's the bridge denied?
Sabre got the
Sabre
rear
choke.
naked choke hold in for Sabre Jr. tonight. In the literal driver's seat right now for the front man, taking full control so far, Chris.
Yeah, it's rare that the back seat is the driver's seat, but that is what Zack Sabre Jr. has. And firmly in the seatbelt.
And Zack's got that rear choke tight. Umino fighting out of it.
Got the arm too. Here we go, one more time.
Third Zack driver. Or second. 1, 2. Got him. And Zack finally gets that monkey off his back. First time in tournament competition, he's gotten a win over Shota Umino.
For the seventh time in his G1 career, Zack Sabre Jr. has his campaign off to a successful start. And the last time Walker, he started with a win. The same tournament, he won it all in 2024.
Zack Sabre Jr. has set the pace for the year of 2026. 2 points on the board in G block for ZSJ. What a win. Shows up, tonight.
Certainly Zack Sabre Jr. is going to be heading to Saffron, a very, very happy boy, Walker. But an interesting one coming up next, being July 19th, next Sunday in Hebrew. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Yuya Uemura for the first time since Uemura graduated from Excursion. A new standard for strong style wrestling, certainly on the way. And Shota Umino has its own difficult path against the never champion.
The new standard, of course, between Shota Umino and Aaron Wolf coming up on July 19th of a G-1 Climax 36-93 rather, as it is a lot to talk about when it comes to Shota Umino moving forward. But if that isn't a statement of confidence, I don't know what is. Zack Sabre Jr. 2 points on the board. The victory over Umino has come tonight.
How is that going to fit momentum for Shota Umino?
Certainly a lot of conversation to come there as Zack Sabre Jr. was a pleasant breeze for a while. Watching Shota Umino and a lot of consistency for Shota Umino. It was a very hard-fought battle. Well over 20 minutes of action as we're going to move right on it.
I thought it was 16 minutes. Up next, Sonata versus Hiroki Goto. Goto didn't compete in last year's tournament due to an elbow injury caused by Zack Sabre Jr. It was the first time in 18 tournaments he actually had to skip it. It was the first time in 18 years Goto actually skipped. He had to skip the G1 Climax. Goto, of course, won the tournament in 2008. And had he beaten Zack last year at the Tanahashi Jam, he would have entered last year's tournament as IWGP champion. This year is not the case this time around. But how will he deal with Sonata? The cold-blooded snake. I mean, I do like the music for Sonata, but it just doesn't fit the House of Torture aesthetic, if you ask me. So where is he? Oh, there he is.
Seen a lot out of Sonata before, but this might just take the cake right here.
Well, Sonata said in the press conference, there'll be no more fashion show in this year's G1. They'll be dressing appropriately, suits and tie at the press conference. Well, I think the man who's happy in all the world out now, Okamoto Tokyo Sports, has just gotten his most viewed article of the day.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Sonata, what an entrance here tonight. How big is that hat?
Definitely the man in the yellow hat tonight, going the Curious George route, I guess.
What an incredible specimen that Sonata is. But I'll tell you right here, wrestling fans, Sonata, not a man who competed very, fair, some might say, in last year's G1 Climax. And a lot of questions regarding how Sonata conducted himself in the year of 2026. Sonata!
It wouldn't surprise me if that inside ticket made real gold as well. You know, I mean, that's certainly costs more than your house, my friend.
No doubt. That is a wealthy individual.
Recently got married, huh? On the other hand, here comes a man who didn't even compete in last year's G1 due to an injury and will be making his film debut in October. Of course, I'm referring to the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion, former IWGP Tag, Intercontinental, Never Six-Man, and Never Champion, as well as a former G1 winner and three-time New Japan Cup winner, Hiroki Goto. The last time he was in this building was last year, Windy City Rise. Goto defeated Shota Umino to retain the IWGP Heavyweight title.
G-1 Climax tournament 1 year ago in 2025 for this man who was put on the injured reserve just 1 month prior to the tournament start date by Zack Sabre Jr.
More like 2 or 3 weeks.
His first G1 Climax in the past 2 years.
Hiroki!
Census.com for all of our numbers all the way through this tournament. I believe Hiroki Goto's match number 145 in this tournament. The second most of any competitor in history, behind only, of course,
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Hiroki Goto, the older statesman of this tournament, won his very, very first G1 back in 2008, made the final 8 years later.
In 2016.
About 10 years after that, looking to take it home once
And we start with a collar and elbow. Goto at age 46. This is his 19th G1 tournament. And this is his 18th G1. Yeah, don't trust him, Goto-san. Knew it.
I knew what he was thinking. He was thinking just that. Sonata being very open about the fact that he's taken certain shortcuts in his match style and even joining House of Torture, really out of necessity, Walker.
It's all been due to injury that has stacked up over the course of the years. And a lengthy and successful career that Sonata has had, but Goto managed to turn things around with the hip toss, going to take things off the ropes.
He gets drop kicked in the kneecap by Sonata.
See just the physical difference between the right and left side of Sonata is visible, and that is due to a debilitating condition around his left pectoral situation that an awful lot of baseball pitchers have. And that injury was originally sustained in his greatest moment of his career, arguably main eventing in Wrestle Kingdom of the Tokyo Dome against Tetsuya Naito.
Far cry that we are in the year 2026 from that Sonata. I mean, that Sonata had a class. That Sonata was a man that the people wanted to cheer for. And I'll argue, I'll say it, I'll put it on the record at Dominion just a month ago. The people wanted to be there for Sonata. But Sonata's actions did exactly that.
I think if you're Sonata,
True.
Walker, I mean, what do you think? I mean, you wrestle a certain way. You're very proud of how you conduct yourself. Your very classical style. It takes you all the way to the World Championship. And yet people describe your aim as tepid. It takes you all the way to Wrestle Kingdom, the main event. You have a great match, you wrestle your way, you get hurt, and then you lose. You know, I mean, I think Sonata at that point said, well, what do I have to do? You know, and I think that's what led him
Go in for
to
the
join
shit.
first the War Dogs, and then after that, House of Torture.
Looking for the Paradise Lock.
Doing all he can as Paradise Lock locked in for Sonata on the evening.
Of course, there's only one way out of this hold. You gotta get drop kicked.
Sonata off the ropes, and here we go. Key right in the ignition. And Sonata driving right through the hole. Cover here.
Kick out by Goto at 1.
2 count one more time. 3-3 singles record for Hiroki Goto and Sonata over the course of the last decade, Chris. It's been multiple G1 climaxes, multiple New Japan Cups. The first time, though, since March of 2024, we see these events square up.
Yeah, they've certainly gone back and forth over
Kick to the knee by Sonata. Goto off the ropes. Big clothesline.
2016, Sonata beat Goto even. Easy for me to say. Sonata beat Hiroki Goto in his debut G1 in 2016. But Goto shrugged it off, made it all the way to the finals in that tournament.
Of course, Goto ended up losing that tournament to Kenny Omega. Irish whip. Spin kick. Go big. IO backdrop. 2. No. So former X Division champion. Goto competed in the 2006 X Cup alongside Jushin Thunder Liger, Black Tiger, Rocky Romero. Ooh, bull killer from Sonata. I didn't see that coming. And Minoru Tanaka. Count at 8. Goto, no stranger to TNA either. He actually competed in the 2006 World X Cup as a young lion, teamed alongside Jushin Thunder Liger, Minoru Tanaka, and Black Tiger, Rocky Romero. Ended up finishing dead last on the team in the tournament. Did Team Japan.
This is the right way to wrestle. Walker.
15,
Such a long period of time off for reform.
17,
Still, it was not enough.
18.
The way that he wrestles.
Goto gets in just before 19. Goto and Tanaka actually lost their match to Sanjay Dutt and Alex Shelley in that tournament. Magic screw. 1, 2, no. Going for the moonsault. For the moonsault. Missed it. But Sonata lands on his feet. And go. This is how it's done. Oshi Garoshi.
It's a long way to crawl. I think it's more than enough for Hiroki Goto to get to his feet at this point in time.
Yeah, Hiroki Goto is doing all within his power to try and get back to a vertical base. Put New Japan Pro Wrestling on his shoulders, prove that the G and G1 Climax does stand for Goto.
Goto saying in a year full of retirements, Goto is going to show a veteran's will to win in this tournament. Skull End, though.
Skull End. This is something that Sonata's using. Here's Goto gets out. Shining Wizard.
Right there from Sonata.
Sonata went for deadfall, blocked. Goto, invert GTR. Lariato.
Lays out Sonata. Sonata's only had one singles match upon return from injury, Chris. It was a loss to Konosuke Takeshita back for the World TV title. Sonata has not proven that he can even compete at the level of a G1 with the injuries he sustained just yet.
Proof of the pudding is right here. We're in deep waters and the reversal. Too loose, I mean, I think that might be a question of the grit. And the arms couldn't lace it up with the bad left side, right side rather. Look out.
Caught the skull end.
Now he has it. Yeah, now he's got to get those hooks in.
Hooks are in.
This is the Sonata that we have known and formerly loved.
Walker, look the way he applies that hold, so reliant on the grip and now having to lose the grip to readjust. That is just a simple fact of the matter that he doesn't have the strength in the right arm to get that hold in properly. Still might be enough, but the head's getting looser.
It's Goto. Goto might be fading here. That left arm staying high in the sky for the time being, but
Goto in trouble.
The more torque, the more pressure you put on the neck, the closer Goto will get to tapping out, but conversely, the easier it will be to slip out.
Goto fighting. They try to keep that arm from going down. I mean, this was one of the reasons Sanada switched out his finishing move from Skull End to Deadfall all in 2023. Gets the moonsault. 1, 2, kick out. Well, I mean, considering that Sanada doesn't have his usual House of Torture cohorts out there to help him out tonight, I'm kind of surprised. Looking for Deadfall. Goto reverses. I have a feeling I'm going to jinx what I just said. Back elbow shot knocks Goto down. 10 minutes gone. How long did the Umino match go? Let's get a refresh here. Get through with stand. Goto trying to create space, trying to create motion. Goto's up to his feet first. Going for those shoot kicks. There it is. This will be in this October. Goto Revolution. Sanada blocks it. Backslide. Roll through. Shining Wizard. Gonna try it again. Goto blocks. Headbutt. Honda chop. Asami, get away from there, you dumbass. Thank you. Shotenkai blocked. O'Connor roll. 1, 2. Nope, Goto gets out. Misses the boot. Duck of the clothesline. Going for the Goto Revolution. Goto fighting it. Trying to hold him down. Catches the arm. Hammerlock. Goto Revolution. 1, 2. Goto gets the W. And Goto gets on the board in his first match in over 2 years in the tournament. But still a good outing by Sanada in his return from injury. Girl doing this for his father, for his kids, for his wife.
The action right here live in English on NJPWL. Congratulations to Hiroki Goto, victorious and on the board here in Chicago. Well, we go from talking about one New Japan Cup final rematch coming up next week to a New Japan
The one that's coming up next, Cal Newman, Yuya Uemura. A rematch of this year's New Japan Cup final.
And the big red flag, the question that will be on everyone's mind, the status of the shoulder of Callum Newman after his loss of the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. We will have all the answers coming for you right here, live on NJPW.
Eh. Next, a rematch of this year's New Japan Cup. Yuya Uemura, the Heat Storm, versus the Prince, Callum Newman, fresh off losing the IWGP Heavyweight title back to Tsuji at Dominion. What condition is his shoulder going to be in? Uemura in his first match in the States since his excursion days in 22-23. I know what you is capable of from witnessing him in 2015.
Chicago, Illinois tonight. Man, oh man, Chris, a lot of people are saying this right here is Yuya Uemura's year.
And if I had to pick someone, he would be my pick, Walker. I said that, I put it out there in the universe. It kind of feels right, but I think the big test is going to be here tonight. If he can get running and get a vengeance for that New Japan Cup final.
On the other hand, when you look at the Prince, the leader of the UE, he's turned a new, much darker leaf in the last several months to a year. But it was enough to lead him to the IWGP Heavyweight Championship, into both the New Japan Cup and the IWGP Heavyweight title.
Holding court as he has all the way through 2026, causing controversy in media interviews earlier on today with certain very pointed comments delivered to one Will Ospreay. But Callum Newman has to keep his eyes on the prize and his head on the game here today. But certainly, while Callum Newman has always talked a big game ever since this year began, everything he has said has paid off. He said he would be the youngest ever winner of the
New Japan Cup, that came to pass. He became the youngest holder of the IWGP Heavyweight title. He did that. Now he sets his sights on becoming the youngest winner of the G-1 Climax. Will that come to pass?
Wrestle Kingdom 21 and be the youngest man to ever main event in that building.
There's a lot to unpack with what you just said, Chris, but for Callum Newman, a lot of it is riding on a shoulder that is being held together by pins and needles. There's a lot to dissect when it comes to the physical status of the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion. But we are back to the reset from night one of G1, Newman to Uemura, and we are getting into it live in Chicago.
way for the prince. Make way. Make way. Make way for the prince.
Too long ago where that would get in his head, but he's relishing it. He enjoys the distraction. He enjoys the hate.
Chris, I don't know if you've opened your social media platforms as of recent, but new detractor might have been added to that list by the name of one Will Ospreay, thanks to the comments that Newman made about Ospreay for the media.
And of course, Callum spitting in the face of Uemura.
He doesn't seem exactly United Empire through and through, does he, Will Ospreay? But that's not the conversation here, Walker. This is.
I don't think that Callum Newman's quite agreeable nowadays anyway.
We're going to start fast.
Here we go.
One fall, 30-minute time limit here tonight, and we're not going to need those 30 at the rate we're moving here. Yuya Uemura and Callum Newman.
Uemura and Callum Newman drain blows. It's a hockey fight.
It's a 50-50 record. The rubber match comes tonight in G1 36.
Yeah, I mean, G1 2025, just 1 year ago.
Uemura beat Callum in last year's G1. Callum got revenge in the New Japan Cup Finals. Duck of the clothesline. Knee of the gut by Uemura. Here comes Newman off the ropes. Turn the dime. Hip toss, but arm drag takedown. And again by Uemura. Duck of the clothesline. Goes for a third one, but Callum cuts him off. Goes for the stomp to the back. Miss. Uemura rolls out of the way. There's that third arm drag into an arm lock. And going right to where he should go, that shoulder of Callum Newman that was injured back in June at Dominion.
He was stopping by the building after going to the doctor, was literally cleared to compete just Monday for his match here today on Saturday. It was bleeding on the joint, a partial dislocation, and rear delt damage. That was the diagnosis. Also, some fluid had to be drained out that shoulder. The overhead suplex Suji applied to Callum Newman in the corner of Dominion. He said it was two pops. One that popped in, and then, well, unfortunately, it popped out, and then, fortunately enough, popped back in. And those two clicks doing those damage on Callum.
I mean, let's really put that in perspective. That is a long period of time that Callum could not train, could not work any muscle on that side of that shoulder. And, Newman, for what it's worth, is a man who comes in with a lot of experience as a professional wrestler, a lot of big match experience as of recent. But if you can't be in the gym, if you can't be in the training rings, you are going to come a step behind.
And again, Uemura holding on to that arm.
Spoken about having the winning and losing can both be very, very catchy. And, well, Newman was riding a 12-match singles winning streak until it was ended by Yota Tsuji back at Dominion. So can Newman get back on the horse, or will Uemura throw him off it again?
Here we go. Prince of pace for a reason. We're going to drop the pace moniker on a man who looks to call himself the Prince as a G1 Climax winner. It is certainly one thing to hold the IWGP Heavyweight Championship. Many, many men can never say that they have held that title. Callum Newman can add his name to that list, though. It's a shorter list of individuals who have won the G1 Climax tournaments.
Newman in control now. Sends Uemura over the top of the barricade and into the crowd.
This is the first time Callum Newman has ever traveled to this country, let alone professional wrestling. I mean, on a personal basis, he's never been to America. So certainly maybe a little bit of a culture shock, but getting up close and personal with the culture here in Chicago.
Yeah, well, the Windy City is going to blow the way for Callum Newman. Right to the lower decks here tonight for Newman and Yuya Uemura.
Dangerous deal here for the Heat Storm.
Wait a minute. Callum Newman is on the run here tonight.
Oh!
Wiping through Yuya Uemura.
And a drop kick by Newman, sending Uemura into the seats.
Human space, that is the essence of G1 competition. I mean, one of the things, though, one of the noticeable things about Newman's perhaps character right now as a competitor, Walker, was that even in the wake of that injury he sustained, whereas perhaps Newman back in the day when he was a little bit younger would have, well, cried uncle and gone home early, Newman gutted through the rest of that matchup to the best of his ability and fought very, very cleanly in Osaka, albeit severely.
Cause and effect indeed, Matthew.
Period of time, Chris, where Callum Newman very adamantly shows the
Callum back in the ring with Uemura so deep in the crowd. I'm not sure if he can get back in there in time.
Hinare with toughening him up. With being
Yeah,
the guy
15.
saying Hinare would always say to Callum Newman, you're not that hurt, you can keep going.
And he gets back in.
Very key driving factor. Oh my God.
That was a stiff strike to the skull of Uemura.
Kick to the skull and a kick out.
That one reverberate all the way back to our position here, Chris. Callum Newman is a man out for blood, and a lot of people have been talking about spilling his own.
Pieces of it, fragments of it, and they said no here in our arena. He's going to keep following up here.
Newman looks to make Uemura kiss the crowd. Just
Back at the clothesline. Back elbow miss. Irish whip. Uemura off the ropes. Crossbody.
Squad into the rematch opportunity. Flying through the sky there is Yuya Uemura.
Has said his goal, his theme over the course of this tournament is to create a new standard of strong style. And Hope, the only way to really make that happen is to win this in his first real singles effort. He's been a former KOPW champion for a cup of coffee. That title no longer active. Uemura kind of feeling that he's being lapped by the field and has to win out here.
Popped over the top there by Yuya Uemura.
More in control.
Arm drag on that left side of Callum Newman. I mean, you could really argue, Chris, there are few worse opponents for Callum Newman with a shoulder injury like this, the start of the G1, than a man like Yuya Uemura who knows his way around that body part so well.
No doubt about it. I think Yuya Uemura and Zack Sabre Jr. would be two
More in control. Newman in control, I should say. A little more now. Lining up. Chop.
That was a whipping chop right there for Yuya Uemura and Newman. That floats into the cover for a 2 count, and immediately, got to keep control on Callum Newman there.
He's not going to go far from that arm, nor should he. That's a great block, a great defense to the hammerlock there, lacing the fingers behind him, and then use the time you get to wriggle to the bottom.
You could feel the urgency there in Callum Newman making it to the bottom rope there, Chris. And it was just a shooting pain that went down the left side of the body of Newman. And that is all Callum Newman can think about right now.
We saw it in that last match with how debilitating injury can affect your strength and affect how you can't really get a defense to that backdrop suplex. Jed, I think that was a thumb to the eye he got hit on.
Yuya Uemura now. Oh, separation chop right there for Newman. Yuya is trying to keep Newman at bay. Callum Newman is trying to run here, Chris. I think that really describes a lot of what this year has been like for Newman.
Has to keep in center.
Oh.
Wow.
Captured down with the rear naked
Capture
choke.
counter and rear naked choke.
Don't simply think that Callum Newman can't wrestle. Just because he's a highly accomplished striker. That was a great transition. Almost from the shoulders down. Almost like the Fire Blaster move that Yoda Tsuji used to win the IWGP Heavy title.
Yeah, I understand the similarities there, Chris. Callum Newman. Oh, hold on. Yeah.
Nice roll through. Newman gets on his feet. Boot to the face of Uemura.
Callum Newman off the
Drop
ropes.
kick.
Oh, out of midair, Newman trying to scramble to Yuya. And everybody is down.
Slight stutter step there was on the part of Callum Newman. A very rare stutter step on the part of Callum Newman. And Uemura, you saw he had enough time, a clear second, to wind up and fire with that drop kick.
Crowd chain, this is awesome.
So excited, Walker. I had to cuddle up to you.
Okay. Yuya Uemura and Callum Newman now. Feel the heat underneath these lights. This is a difficult fight tonight. In the New Japan Cup rematch right now in G1 Climax 36.
Newman was thinking perhaps Princess Gus has had to adapt instead. Hoist him onto the shoulders. Can he talk him? Here we go.
Liver make way, blocked.
Stuffed in with the suplex.
Northern Lights into a cross arm breaker.
Oh, man. Again, great defense.
Good defense by Callum.
Not the strongest, right? It's almost, yeah, I think it's got a label grip on to try and break that, or at least prevent it. Easing in the fingers and
And that's full extension. That's full extension there from Yuya Uemura on that injured part of the body for Callum Newman. Shoulders down now for Newman at a 2 count tonight, and Uemura still holds up.
fantastic, the tenacity.
Uemura continuing the grip on that hand.
2 times there, I noted as well, not just the grip, but the bridge as well. Great defenses. Certainly Newman has game plan, Walker. He knows people are going to be targeting that shoulder all tournament long, but there's only so much you can do against Uemura.
This is a pivotal matchup for Callum Newman, Chris, where Newman, right to the bottom rope, is going to be feeling every single bit of damage put on this left shoulder for the next month of his life.
That is why we call it one of the most demanding feats in all of human endeavor. It is not just the pain of match after match after match.
Uemura up.
As well. The long flights, the long bus times, and Newman may be calling in the referee and saying, I might be in trouble here.
Checked on there by referee Marty Asami, and this is looking very reminiscent.
This is not good. Newman clutching that shoulder, but I think he's faking it.
Well, quite frankly, Walker, I'm thinking back to situations Gabe Kidd, of course, last year in his very first, had to bow.
Uh-oh, I was right. Drop kick sends Newman into the corner. Uemura's not taking that anymore. Going for the deadbolt Northern Light, countered. Princess Curse! Princess Curse! But Count can barely capitalize. 1, 2, no.
Left arm limp by the side of Callum Newman. If he was able to lace on the other arm there, we might have seen Newman up.
Callum on the wrist tape. Gonna make Uemura kiss the crown. There's a crown tattoo on his wrist, for those wondering, for context. Here it comes. Time for Uemura to kiss the crown. No, he ducks it. But doesn't. On the rebound, he kissed the crown.
Absolutely clattered him.
Callum Newman, you feel the urgency, a need to drive right through his competition tonight.
Fireman's carry setting up. It may be time to make way. Uemura blocks it. Deadbolt with a release.
Deadbolt release for Yuya Uemura.
He didn't get the bridge. We might be thinking of something else.
What the hell is he doing?
You know what he wants? We've seen this before.
Uemura.
Here he comes, the Shiner Walker.
Shiner!
Go!
Ace is high! No!
Literally just as the arm was coming down for 3.
And in shades of Tanahashi.
More time.
Yuya Uemura feeling funky in Chicago tonight.
Going for another Ace is high.
The present Uemura from the heavens.
Missed it.
No.
And the Excalibur. 1, 2, no. How much more can one take?
Uemura was thinking not once but twice. The Lion Shiner right off of that top rope, and all of a sudden,
Or Lion
the
Shiner, I
turned
thought.
into a dark cloud thanks to Callum Newman with Excalibur.
Chris, we're going to be listening to our time calls very closely. It feels like we are getting deeper and deeper, and Callum Newman is in a desperate need to try and cut this time down.
See the exasperation on his face as he says some very pointed and rude words right here.
Uemura in trouble.
Give me a break.
A pointed and rude gesture to our fans here in attendance.
Crown Chicago getting restless.
Has rejected the
Gonna kiss the crown. It's ducked. Miss again. Knee of the skull. Prince's Curse blocked. Kick to the side of the head. Pele! Rana! 1, 2, no! Didn't capture the legs. Duck in the clothesline. Dragon suplex. 1, 2, no.
He feels the momentum building now.
15 minutes gone.
Man down the hatches, lock the doors. Here he comes. Step on, no.
Deadbolt blocked again. Newman trying to fire back. Headbutt. Catch. Roll through. Kiss the crown. 1, 2, no! But it may be time to
Driving up on the shoulders again, yet a third time.
make way
Make way.
for the Prince. "15 minutes and 46 seconds, I think, is what he said.
That was a hard-fought war, and one that could have gone either side to the very bitter end. But congratulations must go out to the former IWGP Heavyweight Champion Callum Newman. Kicks off G-1 Climax 36 with 2 points on the board.
It's going to be a gutsy loss. His second straight to Callum Newman for Yuya Uemura.
Tough break for Yuya. And at least this time, Yuya beat him. Callum beat him clean.
Cannot possibly
No low blows.
Newman when it comes to winning this tournament war. Nobody has ever in history won the New Japan Cup and the G1 Climax in the same calendar year, and Newman has taken a very big first step when it comes to doing so.
Time for our main event. The rematch from this year's Tokyo Dome main event. Konosuke Takeshita, the New Japan World Television Champion, versus the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, Yota Tsuji. A block. And remember, it's going to be an even more dangerous playing field for Callum. He's going to need backup at any and all costs in the form of his brothers in the United Empire when going up against the House of Torture.
Well, wrestling fans, we've had a phenomenal night of professional wrestling action. We thank you so much for joining us live with the English coverage here tonight on NJW World. Continue utilizing the hashtag the world is talking about it. The globe is on fire with hashtag G1 Climax 36. As it's coming up next, our semi-main event of the evening, it is Bolton Holding versus Ryohei Oiwa, 1-on-1.
Yes, I think might have been the match I've been most looking forward to all night. I talked about it yesterday at the Fan Fest. Cannot wait.
And wrestling fans, we are being joined here tonight by the Vice President of New Japan Pro Wrestling of America, one Rocky Romero.
Hello, gentlemen. G1 Climax 36 is off, and wow, what a night it's been.
Yeah, all the stars are out.
not best dressed at this table anymore.
Oh, come on, you never were. All the stars are out. We're taking it right to it. Bolton Oleg versus Ryohei Oiwa.
Oh, Bolton Oleg versus Oiwa. I forgot about that match. As our semi-main, I think.
第8試合本日のセミファイナル G1 クライマックス A ブロック公式戦30分
So it was 16 minutes and 10 seconds, 12 minutes and 4 seconds. And I think Uemura versus Newman went 15 minutes and 46 seconds. 11-11 for Yuto versus Callum versus O'Khan. Let's see what the current strong openweight champions got.
a new attitude for one Ryohei Oiwa entering the action here tonight. And Rocky Romero, we want to thank you for joining us here tonight and taking time out of a busy schedule. But I know these next two matches on the card, Bolton Oleg and Ryohei Oiwa.
I am liking the new look of Ryohei Oiwa. Let's see what the Grips got tonight.
Energy here in this building tonight, now arena. Chicago showed up to the G1, and hey, I'm just glad I get to be a part of it.
And the world is talking all about it, and the world will be talking about these two men following our co-main event of the evening. Rocky, I've been talking to the media about this matchup. I've been saying for the longest that Bolton Oleg and Ryohei Oiwa is a match with two men that have the most potential to be top guys.
Oiwa defeated El Phantasmo to gain entry into the G1.
Take the step to overcome Bolton Oleg and maybe surpass the world as a G1 winner.
青コーナー TMDK ザ・グリップ大岩良平
Oiwa with a super impressive victory over El Phantasmo and Korakuen Hall just a few days ago. Earned his spot into this G1. And tonight, I feel like he's going to earn a heck of a possible beating on the other side of this against somebody like Bolton Oleg, who is probably the strongest guy on the roster, possibly the most athletic man on the roster, and just a beast.
Here he comes, the strong openweight champion, the big Kazakh.
Bolton Oleg has made headwaves over on American soil. You're looking at your current reigning NJPW strong openweight champion, and Chris, something I'm sure we're going to talk about all throughout our semi-main event tonight. History that dates back to Bolton Oleg's very beginning of professional wrestling action back in Wrestle Kingdom 17.
Very well. January the 4th, 2023, a 3-minute exhibition match.
Yeah, this is a kind of a rematch of their. It's kind of ironic that these two would face each other in this tournament. Their very first match against each other, Wrestle Kingdom 17, that 3-minute exhibition, which went to a draw, which served as Oleg's debut, and Oiwa serving as sort of a measuring stick for the kid.
Bolton Oleg, your reigning NJPW strong openweight champion here in the United States of America. That's a title that Rocky Romero, Ryohei Oiwa has challenged for before in his career. Never managed to capture it, but could capture 2 points tonight.
The crowd can't. And we got a red shoes chant for referee Hiroki Red Shoes Uno.
30-minute time limit on this evening.
And we had a red shoes chant. And we get ourselves a red shoes chant.
This year's G1 Climax, Bolton Oleg versus Ryohei Oiwa kicks off.
Yeah, I was going to say there's been a lot of challenges for Oiwa over the course of his career, and only one, and very briefly for a cup of coffee, the never openweight six-man tag team championships. The only championship success that Oiwa has, but Rocky tag team, albeit tag team, but tournament success.
As Oiwa and Zach won this past year's World Tag League tournament.
Reaching the finals, taking it in the finals, but just falling short.
Fireman Scary takedown. Oiwa's learned a lot from Zach. And you got to figure TMDK did fairly well and has done fairly well in tournaments in the last couple of years. 2024, Zach won the G1 Climax. Kosei Fujita won last year's Best of the Super Juniors. And Zach and Oiwa won last year's World Tag League. And this year, Fujita made it back to the finals of the Best of the Super, ran it back to the finals of the Best of the Super Juniors, but just came up a little short this time around. What also took some knowledge from Yoshinari Ogawa at the Noah Dojo, a man that was also a trainer of Zack Sabre Jr. when he started in his Japanese career. Jockeying the belly to belly, and Oleg wins that fight.
Fighting the same game here tonight. Bolton Oleg has got to try and turn things into overdrive. Flying body sausage for the cover. And a 2 count for Oleg.
We always have to shout out Al Kiono for the flying body sausage call.
Ryohei Oiwa has never before defeated Bolton Oleg in singles competition. Rocky, does that do something to the mental of a guy like Oiwa to have never beaten your opponent?
No, 100%. I mean, obviously, it's going to fire him up in a way that maybe other opponents might not, But I feel like as well,
Yeah.
What Bolton is going in feeling probably quite confident in this.
Quite confident, but at the same time, I see Rocky. I mean, not just that taped up left elbow, which was surgically repaired just recently, as well as it looks like maybe the Achilles tendon on the right side of Bolton Oleg. A lot of tape just to start this tournament, and a lot of damage still to come as it wears on.
Man like Bolton Oleg, that is a big body individual, you know what I'm talking about. Bolton Oleg in every single weight is going to have that big body targeted throughout the next 19 nights of in-ring action. Oiwa, beautiful crushing senton right there on Oleg. And that's going to put Oiwa back in position for the cover. 2 count. Oh, just launched Oiwa off that.
Oiwa carrying the spirit, of course, for Big Jag, who didn't manage to make the cut for the G1 this year, but certainly Hartley Jackson has taught Oiwa the art of
Oiwa the arm lock.
rushing the wind out of the big man from Kazakhstan.
Bolton Oleg takes this one off the ropes. Hip toss, sit down on Oiwa, but Oiwa, really managing to turn.
Nice kick. Arm drag takedown by Oiwa. Traps that left arm again of Oleg.
Different styles of play here, where it's been a power situation. Bolton has hit the clear edge in situations like this where they are.
Short arm scissors.
Oiwa clearly has the edge, and that is a painful hold being applied from there.
Yeah, beautiful step up. Scissor hold on the arm. Really wearing out that left elbow like you talked about, Chris.
Yeah, that was thanks to Red Narrator and Steve Jim on the road. I know you called.
Only the 1 count. Rocky, I'm really impressed with Ryohei Oiwa's poise and confidence whenever he's down in a grappling situation with a man like Bolton Oleg, who has an incredibly amateur record back in Kazakhstan.
I mean, that just goes to show, the confidence that you build in the Noge Dojo, training, really learning the basics, the 1, 2, 3s of professional wrestling. I mean, it's really the best training that you can get in the world is through New Japan Pro Wrestling.
There is a gradual build, a murmur in the crowd here in New York. In our arena. I think there were Bolton fans and there were Oiwa fans arguing, and Bolton just won the argument there, at least for a moment in time.
And the Now Arena, the home of the Windy City Bulls. I think I'm looking at a bull right there inside the ring. And Bolton Oleg is seeing red going forward.
Then a rough landing on the knee pad for Oiwa. Bolton making him run and smashing the corner as well. The impact. Oh, wait. Oh, here we
Leg
go.
gets loose.
Shake the
The impact moved the board.
Yeah.
Richard's
Richard's trying to fix it. Richard's trying to fix it. In the meantime, Ish. Shake.
Talk about a Chi-Town rumble. The Bolton shake here tonight for Oleg on Oiwa. And you're going to want to keep this one rolling. Oleg up and over.
Whoa.
Bolton bomb crashing on Ryohei. Covering a kick out.
We're going to kick out.
Oiwa is going to keep this one rolling.
Both of these men, when they saw their names in the same block, boys, very, very excited. Bolton gets to wrestle Oiwa gets to wrestle Bolton. I think even more fired up when they realised they were in the semi-main event spot. Oh, Bolton looking to go big and Oiwa hanging on.
This is the maneuver that managed to win Bolton Oleg the strong cruiserweight championship, rather.
Snap again of the left arm, elbow, shoulder, across the top strand, saving in the air.
True.
This could be lethal for Bolton. This could be, no, not on the apron, jeez.
Oh, shit.
We were wanting that Tinzan suplex.
You don't see these two men battle it out on the apron very often at all.
Oh, this might be a kamikaze attack.
No.
Oh,
And Bolton Oleg eats it the hard way. That is a rough landing. And once again on that taped up elbow there, Chris. That is lethal.
yeah, I think the strands between the corner of the post and it was the head of Bolton that cracked into the post itself. No pleasant way of getting out of that one at all.
This is the difficulty for a guy like Ryohei Oiwa. He has to muscle around the front body of a man like Bolton Oleg. As again, oh God, yeah, that left side certainly the target. You know, the target of the left side was set up beautifully for that arc clutch that Ryohei Oiwa has found a lot of victory with.
Yeah, definitely the arc clutch is going to be a significant move, I think, for Oiwa in this one. Of course, has that discus lariat with a grip to his disposal. That's how he played into the G1. It's hard to imagine knocking out.
Well, he goes back in, gets drop kicked.
Wow, right on target.
Make him submit, though.
Oleg in control, in trouble.
It's pinpoint shots like that that really just nail in how good, how well built of a machine that Ryohei Oiwa has become this year.
No, in just the last 6 months, I feel like he's taken these huge steps to really improve his game. You know, the TNDK cameras really hitting on all cylinders.
Seeing it live, watch it. Tenton suplex.
Nice suplex by Oiwa.
Floats over into the cover on Oleg.
2, nope.
And a 2 count once more, but keeps control of that damaged left elbow.
Now where's my stuff?
Right back down.
My stuff?
Oiwa's doing a great job of just
Not that stuff, my magic stuff.
really came in with a strategy. I feel like Bolton
Nice.
maybe didn't strategize.
Nice Death Valley driver by Oleg. For your stuff.
Everyone has a strategy until they're being thrown around by a man like Bolton Oleg. You can see that yourself, Rocky.
Been there, done that, don't want to go back.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. I wouldn't blame Oiwa either.
F5.
Verdict has been reached. Bolton Oleg for the cover.
1,
Only one time.
2, nope.
2 count once more. Our semi-main event rolls on.
It's like one Oleg Bolton throw is comparable to like 10 from Manora.
Torture rack by Oleg.
Oh, man.
Shade to Nakanishi with this.
Very reminiscent of Manabu Nakanishi, the 1999 G1 winner.
Oiwa gets free. Going after that arm again.
Trying to fight out of it here.
Putting pressure back on that arm.
Again.
Modified kamikaze. Short one. Didn't get all of it. 1, 2. Nope.
2 count. Kamikaze for a 2 count, but you know Bolton Oleg loves to get the run up on that one, Chris. He didn't have the leverage to do so at that point.
Bolton starting to feel it, starting to build that momentum. We might see it, Walker. We might get that run up. We was reaching for the ropes, couldn't get there instead.
O'Connor by Oiwa.
Said he's got it.
Going for Chaos Theory. Oleg blocks it.
Chaos. Here we go.
Turns around into a German of his own. Bridge. 2. Not enough. Oiwa's got the arm though.
Great escape for Oiwa. Right into that armhole.
That's doing a lot of damage on Bolton Oleg, a man who relies a lot on his strength plan, Rocky.
Yeah, I'm telling you, Oiwa really came to play.
Oh my God. My Lord, look.
Oh.
Otherworldly.
Inverted DDT on the arm. That's gotta hurt.
Reverse armbar February, back in April, and now going back to that well.
Back to that arm.
Ryohei Oiwa has taken this match a direction that most men could only dream of against Moto Oleg. When's the last time you've seen Oleg handled around the
Here, Alder.
Oiwa has so effectively neutralized the power game, albeit Bolton able to get that verdict in, able to find power in spurts, but Oiwa has had the majority of the control in this one.
Oiwa gets the rope. Now rear naked choke by Oiwa.
All about possession. It's about who scores the final goal. Bolton.
This is dangerous. Ryohei Oiwa from the high.
Oh, yeah, but
Nice takedown by oh no, Oiwa still got locked.
Holding tight on it.
still trying to suffocate. Those hooks all the way in.
Oleg trying to get free. Oiwa now going to the London dungeon. The Hammerlock Divorce Court. Into the London dungeon. And Oleg taps out. Oiwa just got himself a strong openweight title shot.
What a masterful performance from Oiwa tonight. He came in with the game plan. He executed almost 99% of the way, I'd say. And everybody's going to be watching how he defeated Oleg Bolton tonight.
Rocky, it's not often you're wrong, but you're right. Ryohei Oiwa was absolutely so hugely effective in throwing Bolton off the power game tonight.
13 28. This year's G-1 Climax tournament. 2 points on the board for Ryohei Oiwa. That is the exact jump start that you're going to want to see. A young man like this is back to the drawing board, meanwhile, for Bolton Oleg. As all the action rolls on, we have a main event to get to soon enough for Rocky. What a win for Oiwa here.
Just masterful.
Bolton's got another difficult one in his mix coming up Saturday night against Yuto Iceman. Talk about another difficult test to walk up for Ryohei Oiwa. Next for that young man, Shingo Takagi.
You want to test your power, you want to test your spirit, you'll go one-on-one with Shingo Takagi. Ryohei Oiwa will do just that coming up on July 18th, the Japanese debut of the G1 Climax coming up in the year of 2026. Wrestling fans, we're going to take our time to your main event of the evening. It is a rematch from the Tokyo Dome. It is a G1 Climax blockade main event. Konosuke Takeshita takes on Yota Tsuji one-on-one right here on NJPW World.
Time for the main event. Tsuji versus Takeshita. A rematch of the Tokyo Dome. This time, Takeshita goes in as New Japan World Television Champion. Tsuji as two-time IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Takeshita comes in battered and bruised after losing the AEW International Championship to the Protostar Kyle Fletcher at AEW Beach Break this past Wednesday. Oh, fuck you, Mom.
High hopes and a world of anticipation are always set to follow. The previous year's G1 Climax winner and the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita is no exception to the rule. There is a reason this match is set for our main event here.
Takeshita had a phenomenal 2025. He won last year's G1 on his way to becoming IWGP World Heavyweight Champion. He won the Never Openweight crown. He won the G-1 Climax. He won the IWGP World Heavyweight crown. 2026 has been a bit rocky for him. Dropped the heavyweight title to his opponent tonight. Won the New Japan World TV title. Won the AEW International title. Dropped the international title recently at Beach Break.
That's right. And he doesn't have Rocky Romero in his corner this time. Most importantly.
You don't have to be a cunt about it, Rocky. You don't have to be a snake about it, Rocky. You don't have to be a rat bastard about it.
G-1 Climax 35 and your reigning NJPW World Television Champion. Looking to collect gold after gold here at NJPW is Kanosuke Takeshita.
Here comes the IWGP Heavyweight Champ.
He is opinionated, he is outspoken, and most of all, he is the best currently in the world right now. That IWGP Heavyweight Championship around his waist proves it. But if you think anybody has a significant argument against that, is the man who was the strongest of the summer in Konosuke Takeshita last year. And maybe, well, certainly Tsuji won up in the Tokyo Dome. Can he extend that lead against 2 points on the board in the process?
The best in professional wrestling. 1A, the IWGP Heavyweight Champion. 1B, the G1 Climax winner. G1 35 winner Takeshita takes on the G1 34 finalist and the current reigning heavyweight champion of the world. I think Yota Tsuji knows what's on the line here tonight because it's not just about the G1. It's not just about New Japan Pro Wrestling. It's elevating New Japan on the global stage that is here in Chicago against the global superstar in AEW and DDT's Kanosuke Takeshita.
青コーナーアンバウンドカンパニー IWGP ヘビー級チャンピオンジーン・ブラスト
Tsuji Yota! I'm not really a fan of this new tune of Tsuji's.
レフリーネットシューズ運動
30 minutes on the clock here, and Walker, certainly it feels a little bit of a mixed opinion in the room when it comes to Yota Tsuji. I think perhaps a different atmosphere. Oh, than the Tokyo Dome, but red hot.
The bell sounds with a 1-fall 30-minute time limit. Yota Tsuji versus Kanosuke Takeshita.
You said it. 1A versus 1B, the 2 very best
Yeah.
wrestlers on planet Earth here today. This is G1 Climax.
Collar and elbow as the G1 champ breaks out in Chi-Town.
Quite disputable if you're asking me. Takeshita, certainly one of the finest in the world. Former AEW International Champion.
Twice over.
Just earlier this week, still holds the NJPW World Television title, still holds the title of the final G1 Climax winner up to the point. And it is Takeshita and Tsuji who go toe-to-toe here tonight.
Top wrist lock.
I gotta ask you, what's on your mind seeing a man that you managed to the top of last year's G1 Climax tournament, sitting outside of Don Callis' family and sitting on his low team New Japan?
Yeah, I mean, I think this will really be the test. I
Roll
mean,
through.
I know, and I think the people understand that I was the brains behind the operation. Don Callis, strategizing to get.
Then you're a stupid douche, Rocky.
And now he's all alone, a lone wolf, and let's see if he can do it again without.
Nice roll through by, nice counter by Suji.
Chris, I'm going to take you back 1 year ago, April of 2025 in Chicago, Illinois. Konosuke Takeshita certainly was not the most favored man in Wintrust Arena when he took on Hiroshi Tanahashi in Tanahashi's final American appearance. But Konosuke Takeshita certainly has a lot of the people on his side here tonight. Bit of a home turf fight for Takeshita as an AEW star.
You could say it like that, Walker.
Suji fans as well, Walker. Certainly, as I said, Yoda Suji has been very opinionated, as he has every right to be as a WGP heavyweight champion. But that speaks to Suji. And I think the theme of this G1 is what vision do you have for New Japan Pro Wrestling?
To the face by Takeshita. Reversal of the whip by Suji. Duck of the clothesline. Duck again. Misses the flying clothesline. Running with the Tay Harris by Suji, and Takeshita slides out of the ring.
Suji wants to get moving though, Walker.
Keep your eye on it here. Heavyweight champion looking to take flight tonight. Oh, and Yoda Suji.
Suji, crash and burn.
Suji Cena right through Takeshita.
Dual impact right there. Suji into the barrel chest of Konosuke Takeshita, and then Takeshita's shoulder and arm right into that hard steel that we have right here in front of us.
Chris Konosuke Takeshita, a former IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and it's Yoda Suji who brought that beautiful heavyweight title back into the fold. Post Wrestle Kingdom 20, a victory over the man who steps in the ring with tonight.
Suji has said seeks to really define myself as the leader of New Japan Pro Wrestling in 2026. I have to beat every single person who held that World Heavyweight title, including Takeshita again, including Hiroki Goto, Sanada, Shingo Takagi, all of whom are in the A block in this G1 tournament.
Yoda Suji has a lot of potential to do just that. Two-time now IWGP Heavyweight Champion. Put down Callum Newman back at Dominion.
Nice suplex counter by Suji.
Yoda Suji floats into the
One,
tonight,
two,
and it is
nope.
a 2 count on the Alpha. Now, Rocky, I'll tell you this. Yoda Suji, after losing the heavyweight championship back in April, didn't seem like he had his confidence too shot. And it feels like Suji is back in the driver's seat major as the new heavyweight champion as of earlier this month.
You know, there's a lot that comes with carrying the crown, so to speak. And, you know, there's a lot of talented athletes right now on the New Japan Pro Wrestling roster, guys like Callum Newman, we saw earlier tonight. And, you know, it's no shock.
Camel clutch by Suji.
Transition at the end, you know. And, but yeah, I agree. He seems to be, you know, keeping his eye on the ball, and now he's got to do what he hasn't done, and that's win the G1.
Effectively, if you come into a G1 Climax as the champion with the target on your back, because I mean,
Chinlock.
you have to wrestle every single match like it's a championship match. If you lose, it's, you know what I mean, it's almost like an eliminator match they have in AEW, because, you know what I mean, the guy's going to have a very, very strong claim for a title shot later on in the autumn. 100%.
Very few, in fact, not many at all, have ever gone undefeated in a G1 Climax. So Yoda Suji certainly is going to have to keep that in mind going forward.
And not many IWGP heavyweight champions have actually won the G1. It's really rare.
Often talk about it, the only Keiji Muto in 1995.
Oh.
Wow. Kensuke Sasaki in 2000, the last, and Yoda Suji said it would be a perfect way to start something new in New Japan by being the first of this millennium to win while the champion. Bloodthirsty here in Chicago.
Yeah, well, no strangers to a little bit of it. That cheeky smile on the face of Suji.
Oh.
Pectus excavatum. The chest of Konosuke Takeshita. Rubbed raw here tonight by Yoda Suji.
Takeshi's nipple is off.
Doesn't shock me at all.
Look at that.
12 to 6 elbows.
Keep getting him,
Final
kid.
blow from Suji on Takeshita. typical of a man like the heavyweight champion, but the confidence even bigger than what we saw out of him against Takeshita in the Tokyo.
No doubt about it. Yota Tsuji undefeated as well in singles action here in the United States, 2-0. His wins over Barbaro Cavernario in San Jose a couple of years ago.
Going for the stinger splash, and he nails it.
In Trenton, New Jersey in 2026.
Sends Takeshita in the corner again. Tune up the band.
Tsuji is stirring the pudding here tonight in Chicago, Illinois.
But he gets nailed with a boot to the knee to the face.
Paid for it, Akiyama knee.
Shades of Akiyama by Takeshita. Takeshita gonna fly. Tope Con Hilo.
Well, there's no denying that that man right there is a grade 1 athlete.
Just like that, so suddenly the pace shifts, accelerates into a high gear. That is what Takeshita is so profoundly great at.
If I look down at my left pectoral and I saw Yota Tsuji's handprint the way Takeshita would right now, I might do the same thing.
Well, I've never seen you do a Tope Con Hilo in my life.
Yeah, well, I left your handprint there. Takeshita and Yota Tsuji now. Off the ropes here. Tsuji one more time.
Nice back elbow.
The people want it, and they got it here in Chi-Town. That is not me and Yota Tsuji. It's feeling too comfortable. Gentlemen, there is an energy, there is a aura in this arena that is just off the charts, Rocky. I know I'm seeing the goosebumps.
Or you can just wait 4 more years from MJ to retire.
These two are just starting to cook, starting to feel each other out
Duck.
a little bit.
Lethal combination. Went for the stomp block. Takeshita get out of the way.
Right back on the attack. Takeshita.
Exploder.
Exploder suplex. Wow. That exploder on Tsuji into the cover for Takeshita, and it's 2.
Picture perfect.
Excellences of execution in the past. I think that mantle is certainly very aptly applied to Nosuke Takeshita in 2026. It's Taka that's conducting the crowd and conducting Tsuji up. I mean, the pendulum of momentum swinging both ways in this one.
Takeshita sensing the urgency here tonight. But Tsuji, how about it? Turns about fair play.
Oh.
The cut is stopped.
And the stomp.
Drives the skull of Takeshita right through the canvas.
I've said it several times. You can be a beast in the gym. You can be excellent of execution, or you cannot train
Yep.
your face no matter how hard you try. So
Well,
grinding is
blocked. Tsuji. Takeshita gets free.
Power spell for the Wildfire tonight. Takeshita fights out of it and will keep this pace.
Catches the boot.
Keep your eye on this one now.
Oh!
Double stomp, and as you said before, can't train your face. Takeshita's going to wish he could, though. A lot of damage taken to the face, taken to the skull of Takeshita and Tsuji. He's not done by a long shot.
Tsuji gets loose. Reverse. Standing switches. Wheelbarrow.
Tsuji.
Yes, Tsuji looking for that reversal.
Oh!
Dude buster. Into the wheelbarrow German.
That was vicious.
felt it through my feet.
You can feel it in this arena.
10 minutes gone.
Take it, feel it.
Takeshita off the ropes. Jumping. Bicycle knee by Tsuji.
Tsuji cut it down to size right there. It's right now.
Up and over. No.
Once again.
Blue Thunder Bomb.
Beautiful.
Nope.
No, it is not going to be enough to put down the IWGP Heavyweight Champion just yet. Rocky, you were right there on the call with us back in the main event of the Tokyo Dome this year. What does Konosuke Takeshita need to do different in this match that he did not do earlier on in 2026?
I'm going to be honest. I think Takeshi's doing a really great job. Everything that he's been looking for offense-wise has been smooth and easy to get. While Suji has really had to force his own momentum to get something.
Roll through by going to that Boston Crab that won the title back in the Dome.
Exactly how he put down Takeshita in the Tokyo Dome.
Exactly what he's saying. The strength of the Noge Dojo, the strength of those foundations representing New Japan as our IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Wow. Suji sitting down deep again on that Boston Crab.
That's in deep.
Won the heavyweight championship in Osaka, won the heavyweight championship in the Dome, and it was all with this hold right here.
Oh, now he's got high angle. This is even worse. Man, what's he doing? No way. He's going for a clash.
I can't believe it.
Or inverted styles clash. One. No.
Very seriously. Mad ways that could have done. I don't think it was particularly good Takeshita to begin with.
Damn.
Chicago, Illinois is loving themselves some G-1 Climax action, and so is the world. And we all sit with bated breath. Who will walk away with the main event win and get 2 points on the board? Yoda Suji. Oh, go to the Gene Blaster.
Poison Rana. Oh, out of the Gene.
Poison Rana spikes the heavyweight champion.
But Susie's up. G Black got nailed with him. Power drive. 1, 2. No.
We just saw a damn car wreck 5 feet in front of us, gentlemen. That was otherworldly.
4,500 here in Chicago, convinced it was over, but they're delighted it's not. This is the G1 Climax, baby.
Cash is setting up Raging Fire. No, wait, Suji counters, small package. Inside cradle, no.
Desperation cradle.
Raging Fire to Suji gets free, looking for a backslide. Cash the counters it. Raging Fire blocked again. Form shot. Headbutt. Shote. Oh, what a headbutt. Duck. Silver lining. 1, 2. Nope.
Whether it was the impact rock or the knee earlier on, but there wasn't a way for Suji to lean forward under the shoulders and get a nicer cover on that one.
No, just his positioning. I'm sure he's feeling a little rocked right now.
Chicago is rocking. So glad this was a freebie and not something I had to pay out of pocket for.
New Japan Pro Wrestling on a pedestal on a worldwide stage against the best in the world in Konosuke Takeshita.
15 minutes gone. Both men in opposite corners. Running knee drop, knee to the skull, jumping knee to the skull by Suji. Could be setting up the Marlowe crash stomp in the corner. He is. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Whew. That was close.
After this, if Take has his way.
What in the world is Suji doing? Headbutts by Takeshita. Uh-oh. This isn't good. This isn't a good spot. He's not going to do a Spanish fly from this spot, is he? Damn!
They both fell together. best but the least worst out of the two, turned himself to the side as they both fell.
ダブルダウンカウント。ワン、
Double count the initiative. Neither gets up. It's a draw, and each gets a point.
3、4、5、
6, 7, 8.
No one is moving, gentlemen.
Both men stuck the 10 count.
Both men dropping, stopping Red Shoes and counting 10. You got to hand it to him, Morgan. It's a good call. Let them fight. Let the boys play.
Two superb athletes in the stand-up strike game. Yonasuji and Konosuke Takeshita, every connection, every flow. All to take one step closer to becoming G-1 Climax champion. There's a lethal shot right there for Suji with that thrust kick.
Suji with a thrust kick.
Change up the game. Change the questions you're getting answers to. And Takeshita has some questions of his own to ask Suji. Here we go.
Right hands. Oh, a slap by Suji.
Suji just struck while the
Forearm by
The
Takeshita.
fire just exploded in the kitchen. Talk about it all the time. Takeshita has
Suji
a
takes the forearm off, pad off.
Suji has a world-class knee blocked.
And again, any one of these shots would be knockout blows to lesser men. But you were talking about the two best in the world running into
Could be going for power drive.
Takeshita out of the home corner.
Got caught with a short gene blaster.
Blaster!
1, 2. Nope. I did say it was a short gene blaster.
Chicago's starting to rumble.
Yeah, man, I know there's been a lot of thunderstorms in the area, but that was something really
Gotta be nearing 20 minutes at this point. What a knee strike by Suji. What? Takeshita up in 1.
It's not even a 2. Where the hell do you find this result?
20分経過、20分経過、20 minutes pass, 20 minutes pass.
This is the G1
20 minutes
champion.
gone.
too right. There's not much in those forearms, but he's going to keep
Second the
going.
clothesline.
Yeah, Suji on the
Gene blaster!
Here we go.
Gene Blaster! It's over! It's done!
No!
Still, the Alpha keeps rolling. Yonasuji is being pushed to his absolute limit here tonight.
It's a place he's been before, looking for that new finish, Walker.
Could it be? Oh, Fire Blaster!
Diamond blaster!
Fire blaster, it's gonna
Got him!
This one is done.
20分52秒、辻陽太選手の勝利です。
You want to talk about bringing future
20 minutes and 25 seconds. damn.
Of doing just that. Tested himself against one of the best, not
Just
WWD,
freaking
JPW.
damn.
Sport going right now. Yota Tsuji walks away with 2 points on the board to kick off this year's G1.
It's an incredibly hard feat to beat. I think you could say, somewhat less arguably now, the best wrestler of professional wrestling in the planet Earth, and that is Yota Tsuji today. Gets 2 points on the board against Konosuke Takeshita. And what an act we have to follow, boys. Who do we have to follow? Hiroki Goto is going to have to go a hell of a lot to beat Tsuji in Sapporo next week. And, brother, I think you can both agree, every single crowd that we have through this G1 Climax,
Or 20 minutes and 15 seconds.
step your game up because Chicago has been on fire for what was
Or
an
20 minutes and 50
unbelievable
seconds. I don't know.
here of action on NJPW All.
Yeah, boy, did Chicago show up. I mean, the first time ever bringing the G1 to Chicago for the first time, and it did not disappoint at all, my friends.
Mm. Hardening straight to his jaw.
Anyway, I have to take Shiva after IWGP heavyweight champion. Are you ready, G1?
Oh, we're ready for it, Yoda.
Okay, DJ, now on fire!
This has been one of the most incredible nights in Chicago wrestling history.
This is one of the most incredible nights in the history of wrestling in the Windy City. And a good way to kick off the 36th G1 Grade 1 Climax. That's it for tonight. Comment, like, subscribe to my channel and SJAN. Next stop for the New Japan for the G1, Sapporo, next Saturday morning. And for those wondering, I'm not going to do that show. Having said that, comment, like, share, and subscribe to my channel and my new home base, SJN. Goodbye, good night, bang, and may the sports be with you always.